Father's Day.
Father's Day. You didn't say it, Chaz.
What?
Father's Day.
Father's what?
Everybody said Father's Day.
Oh, we did?
Father's Day.
I'm the baby.
What y'all do for Father's Day?
Nothing. And it was glorious.
Nothing is always a good time.
Nothing at all. My son cooked breakfast for me.
Hey.
How was it?
Alright.
It was trash.
It
It was like a
Something
college
counts.
breakfast. It was some scrambled eggs,
Okay.
some turkey bacon,
Okay.
and some
Okay.
turkey meat and cheese on the little Hawaiian buns. It was
Okay.
cool.
That's not
but it was
terrible.
like no, it wasn't terrible. It was like a college breakfast.
definitely college.
Taste wise, was it good?
It was good. It was good.
Okay.
It wasn't too
It's
salty.
hard to mess that up.
Yeah, it was
The
good.
effort, man. I love that.
It's good because I bit it and I was like, wait, there's something in here that's different. I
Yeah.
thought it was just turkey bacon and eggs. And then I was like, I had to open it up. I was like, oh, he put some turkey meat in there too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, like the deli meat?
Yeah.
He's
Oh,
a
okay.
chefing,
Jazzed it
bro.
Okay, you went the extra mile.
Yeah.
See, that was the extra mile.
And brought it up to my room. I was
What?
like,
Oh,
yeah,
on
served
the
it?
tray?
Come on, man.
No, just a plate.
Oh,
But
just a plate,
Then he had
okay.
my cran
Was it a real
juice.
plate or like a paper plate?
No, it was a real plate.
Come on,
See?
man.
Okay.
It's effort, bro. You had an apron on?
Nah.
Wait,
what?
hairnet?
No hairnet either. It was just
That's what's
Basket-
Men wear aprons?
basketball gear.
I don't know why
dirty
when you
hands.
said that, I just saw without a shirt.
hilarious. You took it there.
Yeah, I don't know
Bow
why.
tie?
Yeah,
The baby
without
boy
a shirt.
breakfast.
Yeah,
Booty cheeks out.
yeah.
Happy Father's Day, Dad. You walk out all ass cheeks. Like, wait, what?
Yeah.
And my daughters, what they sent me? They sent me an edible arrangement.
Okay.
Chill, I like
But they
that.
like, you like,
like
fruit,
those.
though?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's
Yeah,
fair.
yeah,
right.
fair,
That's-
fair,
yeah,
fair
that's a
game.
good-
Fair game.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's fair.
A little
fair game.
feminine, but yeah.
Yeah, fair game.
You know what I mean?
They daughters, they girls.
Yeah.
And he eat fruit. That fits.
Oh, it does fit
Yeah.
you.
Hell yeah.
Fruit, I'm a fruit head.
Yeah.
The pineapples be on hit.
Like, you send Chaz a bacon arrangement? You'd be like, man.
Why has no one done that, bro?
Bacon
Chaz
arrangement.
would've been
Bacon
like,
arrangements?
Bacon arrangement.
Make
Why
it
has
look
that
like
not
flowers.
been done?
Right.
Oh, that'd be fire, bro.
I did nothing, bro. I chilled.
Different types of bacon.
I looked at my steps
That's
that
crazy.
day.
Mhm.
I took about 1,000 steps.
Good for you.
I laid in the
That's a
bed.
good ass time.
Oh,
Good for you.
I was in the bed for hours for the first half of Father's Day.
Yeah.
I was in the bed. till
Best time,
good
right?
12. I don't know. I was just laying in there for a long time.
Mhm.
I went to the gym finally, but I was just like,
You lay in the bed too long. Your back be hurting. You like,
Yeah. That's why I got
let
up.
me get up.
Then I went to the couch so I can sit up straight.
I be wearing a back pad in the bed.
Oh, word?
Really?
It wraps around you? It wraps around
Wraps
you?
around, you hit the button, you got the heat and the massage. So I be like, I'm staying in the
Got a
bed.
corset on to sleep.
Do you need it or is it just extra comfortable?
I sleep in. Sometimes I sleep with it just so I don't wake up with no kind of back pain.
Yeah.
So I just turn it on, lay down.
Okay.
You a hard sleeper like
It be
that?
pulsating. Yeah, I can sleep through that. Once I'm out, I'm out. For the most part.
No, I'm not.
When
Y'all
you
sleep
have
on your
cup-
back or side or stomach?
Side and back.
Side and back.
Yeah, side.
I ain't never
mostly.
been a stomach sleep. I can
Straight
never could do
stomach
that.
sleeper, booty in the air.
And
I would not survive in prison.
Craig just goes, I never could do it.
Never on the stomach?
Mm-mm. It was always uncomfortable.
I pass out on my stomach sometimes.
Uh-huh.
Like when I get hit with one of them naps that come out of nowhere.
Oh, yeah.
I had one of those recently. Matter of fact, it was the other day. I had some Chipotle. I was watching YouTube videos about the movie Cobra with Sylvester Stallone.
Uh-huh.
I finished that bowl and I was just like, let me just lay down for a second. I was
Why
out
does
here, woke up
food
at
make
3.
us tired?
I don't know.
It's a chemical thing, I think. I looked it up. I
Yeah.
couldn't
I
figure
had
out
rice,
why.
beans, and some fritas. And
So I
outta
think
here.
your energy digesting the food makes you sleepy.
Something like that. I
But
don't
sometimes it's like you can even eat a salid and I'll still be like, oh man, I'm a little drowsy.
it hit me fast
Yeah.
though. I had just finished it.
I'm saying,
And
bro.
then it was like,
That
I was face down on the laptop. I was like, damn.
Oh, I take it back. I did used to be able to sleep on my stomach when I was in high school after them practices and stuff. That's just pure exhaustion.
Pass out.
Like I would come in my room, take my stuff off, and lay on the ground face first.
Because naturally, that's how we're born to sleep. Our parents put us on our stomach. You know what I mean? When you're born.
Mhm.
I just
I
passed
can't
out.
sleep on my back.
That's all.
Just
That's-
my breathing be off.
Mm.
Alright.
You turn around. I used to be sides McGee though.
Mhm.
And now I'm just like Yeah, back in just back inside. now.
Well, side started causing neck problems for me because of these stupid ass shoulders.
It started causing
it was-
shoulder
it
problems
was
for
too
me.
far over.
Yeah.
If I didn't stack hella pillows,
Are pillows mandatory for y'all?
yeah,
Yeah.
I can't
I
use
use
no
like
pillow.
3.
I'll be losing my pillows though because I ain't got a headboard.
Be under
Oh,
behind
you be
you.
falling
They
in
fall
there.
off the bed. I'll be like,
Come up
"Damn it."
dusty.
I wake up with the stiff neck.
Definitely need
Yeah,
the
so I get
pillows.
dead arms. I can't just sleep on my arms. My arms
That happens
will
to me
fall
all the
asleep.
time.
That's the
Mhm.
worst when you wake up, your arms just numb. You
Oh,
like,
yeah, for sure.
Goodness gracious.
Like, damn, what happened? Where am I? Who? What is?
I'm like a 3/4, like halfway, half back, half.
That's where I
Philly-
try to
Philly
be.
shuffle.
Yeah, that's where I try to be at.
But you go into that position naturally, though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how, because I'm watching TV or something, lay down, and then that's just how I go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I full on separate myself. If I have a girl over, I still lay on my stomach on this side. You like get on that side.
I can't do it's just, I can't, I always feel weird laying on the stomach.
If someone's in the bed with y'all, or is it cuddle whole night or get on your side?
I need a leg,
Just to touch.
just the leg. That's
Yeah.
it.
I'm not really a cuddler. Long
Get your
term.
chest off me.
I could do
Yeah.
it for
Give
a
me your
little bit, but
leg.
then I'm like, get off me, and then I turn
Yeah.
over. If somebody else is in the bed, I'm more of a side sleeper.
Mm.
Spoons McGee over
I'll be
there.
like, I turn away.
Oh, you
Yeah.
turn away?
I'll turn away.
Yeah.
Rudely,
Somebody's in the
rudely.
bed. Yeah.
Takes the blanket and rolls over.
I turn away if somebody's in the bed. But if it's just me, I'm more of a back sleeper. Like now, I sleep in the 7 position, damn near.
Get your money on the dresser.
Yeah.
Diagonal.
Mhm.
Yeah.
The cuddle usually gets interrupted because somebody got to pee. So I'll take the leg to fall asleep, and then usually it's a bunch of rum. And I'm covers off. She be covers on.
Mm.
So she like last night she was in me and I'm like, it's hot, bro.
Yeah.
Like get off. It's just hot.
Get off.
Just leave your leg here.
Yeah, but you can put your leg on my ankle, just a touch, and then get your ass over there. Cause she be covered up like it's summer, and she blanket on
Yeah.
top, and I'm like,
Comfort.
and the one leg out the comfort, it wasn't working, and I was like, get off me. It's just too hot for all this.
Cuddle sleep is overrated to me. I'm like, all right, just give me my space.
Everything is overrated to you, Chaz. You don't like shit.
Everything is overrated to you, Chad.
You don't like.
I like a lot of
goddamn
things,
thing.
man.
When it
Cuddling
comes
is
to other
cuddling is
people,
good when it's good, you know.
Yeah, I don't mind.
I can do it for
Give
a
me the
little bit,
leg.
but then I'm like, all right.
I
Give
don't
me the
like the
leg.
lay on my chest thing. Hair all in my face, ruining the TV for me. Nah.
It ain't supposed to be an all night thing to me. It's like, okay, all right,
Yeah,
now
all
break.
It's a
night
fall
is
asleep
tough.
thing. Yeah.
Now break. We
I can do all
separate
night.
like
All night
boxes.
is tough.
All night is- all night is
but it's
almost
a natural
impossible.
separation, you know.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, I don't know.
Crowbar off.
I don't know anybody who does it all night. All night?
I mean, some people, and then like you'll be sleeping, and somebody just, hey man, I am in my sleep zone. Get up off me.
I don't know about all,
I
all
do
night.
most of the night, but like if I'm snuggling, if they move, I wake up. So
Yeah.
I kind of got to separate. It's like an
Mhm.
alarm clock. It's like, what you doing? You
Especially
robbing
if
me?
they're restless sleep. You know, they be laying restless.
Oh,
Like,
just
all right,
constantly
you got to
moving
get up
around.
off.
Yeah.
Also, just temperature differences. People just
It's-
comfortable.
for me,
I
it's just
run hot.
temperature.
I
Yeah.
run
run
hot,
hot.
man.
For me, it's mostly just I'm just hot. Get off.
I snuggled up with a restless one. I was like, all right, just get off. Get off. Get off me, man. You get restless body syndrome.
You're always moving.
Yeah.
Kneeing you in your thigh.
Damn, I'm like, all right, man, listen. We ain't doing this.
Gotti be inside me until it's hot. Like, I mean, when I look over, I'm like, this is her. I'll be like, and she be out. Like, this is I'm okay with this.
Out of here.
I'm like, you're sweating. Get off. Like, I'll wake her up for sweating. She'll wake me up if I sleep on my back. Like, if I'm exhausted, like on one of our, them turnaround trips, we land
Yeah.
Sunday, blah blah, and I ain't slept,
Yeah.
and I sleep on my back, I'll just feel you're snoring. I go, oh, sorry, and then I'll turn on my side. But she don't mind. She knows if I'm off a road trip, I'm gonna be snoring because I'm exhausted.
Yeah.
And she just, hey, roll over. I feel, sorry about that.
Shut your ass up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a nice way of
Yeah.
shut up.
Shut your ass up.
I'm so sorry. Yeah, but I'll be real quick. I'm sorry. And I just roll, turn over, and go to sleep. Sorry about that.
Excuse me.
It's okay.
I snore when I first go to sleep. If I'm on my back, it's like a quick snore, and they'll be like, "Oh, you snoring?" I was like, "Oh no, I wasn't asleep."
Oh, you one of them?
You one of
I
those?
heard them sleep denier.
I wasn't asleep.
Why do people deny that?
I don't
the sleep?
know.
Yeah,
I
it's
was
like,
asleep.
it's
I don't
okay.
know.
No, I was up. No, you wasn't.
I saw you.
Yeah. I heard
Why the
everything.
deny?
I
Why
don't
the
know.
deny?
What?
I be hearing everything, so I'm like, oh, okay.
I'm still
But
alive.
I don't hear
You
me
didn't know
snoring.
you was asleep.
I didn't know I was asleep. No, I heard you. You were saying this. That was 5 minutes ago. Oh, okay, yeah. I was
Yeah.
up.
You ever been around those people that sleep with their eyes open?
Yeah, I've seen
What?
it a few
I've
times.
seen
That's
it.
not a thing.
It
My
is,
dad had a
Yeah. Some people that sleep with their eyes open. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a
Hell
friend
nah.
that-
Yeah,
I have
I've
a
seen
friend
it a
that
few
sleeps with
times.
his eyes
Yeah.
open.
That's terrifying. I thought when the only time I ever seen it was when Damon did it in Major Pain.
Yeah, that's really a thing, bro.
Yeah.
My dad had a coworker that would do it.
For real?
But they were in this was my dad became like a manager at the post office. So they said they'd be in meetings and he'd be sitting there and they wouldn't know he was sleeping. He'd just be like,
I could, bro.
Oh, for real?
Man.
Yeah, bro.
he said no one knew he was sleeping until he took the deep breath. And then they'd be like, are you asleep? He'd be like, so if his eyes blunk fast, that means he woke back
Yeah.
up. But my dad said it was he said it was funny in meetings, but it wasn't funny when they were driving places.
Oh,
Oh,
Because,
wow.
because they'd be like at a light. He'd
Right.
be like, yo, light's green. All of a sudden,
Oh,
he was like, hey, bro. And he's like,
hell
oh, no, I was up. So he would just pass.
That's
out.
scary.
Yeah.
Right.
Hey, nobody was more dangerous than Tony driving at night, bro.
All
Tony,
right, man.
you
We
look
still
over,
on
and
this.
Tony got a whole pillow and a blanket driving. You
We
were like, hey,
still
man.
on this.
Hey.
He got
Where
check
the
on Tony,
pillow
bro.
come
He got
from?
check on Tony.
In
Tony, you
fairness,
good?
though-
Tony in that sleeping bag. What?
Years ago,
In
motherfucker,
fairness-
I'm playing.
Tony would tell you, though. He'd be
No,
like,
he
hey,
wouldn't.
man,
I
listen.
would- No, he wouldn't.
Yeah, he did.
For the most part, I'd be like, yo, I'm sleepy.
Tony kill you
And
over
y'all
a
just be
nap
like,
and a
"That's
tweet in a
crazy."
second,
Yeah.
bro.
You leave me at the wheel.
Because he told, what was we going to the Bay?
I told you, I was like,
He
yo,
was like, I'm
man,
sleepy. But I'm thinking,
I'm
okay.
I think he could deal with it a
just
little
drive
30
off
bit.
the
seconds
road,
later,
sleep.
he was
I
out.
told Keon, because Keon wanted to switch the format and go at night. I wanted to go in the morning. I was like, hey, I'm sleepy. I'm going to be useless. He's like, oh, we can do it. I'd slept the whole trip.
I'm talking about the on-ramp. Hey, don't. It's like, oh, I'm doing this alone.
Yeah,
out,
I was
bro.
like,
He warned you.
at nighttime, man, it's not the right time.
I done heard Tony go, I'm what? He didn't
Sleep at the
finish.
light.
I talk in my sleep.
Oh,
Full on
I'm
conversations.
legendary.
Oh, yeah.
I'm legend on the.
You did- where were
sleep
we
talking.
at?
Everywhere. That's where I was.
I've
We
definitely-
were somewhere. He went full. I was like,
I'm legendary.
the
on
hell?
sleep talk.
Full on. Like,
Yeah.
I was like,
We,
Like
we
the
were
full
asleep in the van
podcast
once.
in
Remember
my
that? On what was that show? Last Comic Standing? Something like that? This is decades ago.
That's coming.
Yeah, it's when I brought y'all that pancakes and stuff like that. We were just hanging out. At the
Oh,
time.
no, was that
Stand Up for
Diversity?
Stand up for diversity? No.
Oh.
It was at
It was
because it was
the
an
last
improv.
comic standing showcase,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. And then we were just up there late. It might have been you, me, and Keitra in my van or something like that.
Uh-huh.
Remember this?
Mhm.
Tony was, we were. Everybody still at Tony was like, get out!
Oh,
Then
yeah.
Keitra,
Probably had a dream we was about to crash.
Oh.
I would have like a nightmare and it'd just be like, oh man, spiders all in this bed.
I wonder what that's about.
I've heard him in the other room just be like, no, not me. You be like, hey, you good? Huh?
And wake up like nothing happened?
No, he get mad at you. What? I heard you.
Yeah, I heard him before.
Yeah, I don't know what be going on.
I had a teammate that used to do it, and he would go full character. We were in, you on the road, you share the rooms.
Mhm.
And all of a sudden he was like, no, you're going Johnny, you're going the wrong way. And then he got out the bed, got on all fours at the edge of the bed and started barking like a dog.
Oh, wow.
Hey, that's next level.
Yeah.
And then so we're like, yo, so we jump up. We
Yeah.
like, yo. And then he's like,
oh,
and then he went and laid back, looked around, laid back, and just went to sleep. Just went right
man,
back
that's
to
all
sleep.
you can do.
I've had
Yeah,
girls-
'cause-
But he was still in
It's
this.
embarrassing, too.
He never came out of it.
That's how he
Oh,
possessed.
He just went back to sleep.
I've had
And I was
girls
like-
try to question me while I'm talking in my sleep.
Oh,
The interrogation.
Yeah, I'm like, that wasn't real. I don't know what I said.
hit you with
man.
the Uptown Saturday night. Huh?
Cotty talks in her sleep, but I ignore her. Because I know she's sleep talking, so it doesn't make sense. Because when she first used to do it, I used to ask her questions. But what are you talking about? She'd be like, you put the peas in there? And I'd be like, what? Yeah, and I'm like, and then I realized, oh, you're asleep. So I
Yeah.
decide, so now I don't say nothing because if I respond, she keeps talking.
Oh wow!
But if I
okay.
don't say anything,
Yeah,
she just
sure.
giggles and goes to bed. But like if I respond, it's spaghetti in the attic. You had it in the attic. I'd be like, what are you
No,
talking
you
about?
just don't entertain it.
Yeah, you can't entertain it because she'll keep
That's
going.
mad funny.
And then if she talk and you just say nothing, she'll just giggle and then go to bed. I'm like, all right. Pass out.
Out of here.
My daughter's gonna be she's definitely gonna be a sleep talker. She be doing it all the time. Or she might just start singing. She's done that before. Oh, it's playing time. She's been like, Bluey. And I'm like, are you watching Bluey in your brain?
Sleepwalkers?
Nope.
No, never.
I might sleepwalk, but I haven't caught myself doing it. Like one time I was sleep talking and Fu took me on a whole like little adventure. We went to like 2 people's houses and I don't remember being there.
Oh, wow.
And he was like,
They
yeah.
took you out the house?
I fell asleep in the car.
Oh, okay.
And then he stopped somewhere and we went upstairs, I guess. Then we went back downstairs. Then we went upstairs somewhere else.
Jesus.
And then, yeah.
Weekend at Bernie's. Okay.
Right,
Crib-
and I was like, I don't
crib-
remember none of that. He was like, yeah, you was kind of lit. You just start screaming one time. And I was like,
Sound like
I
drunk
was
Craig.
asleep.
That's
And
what
you
that
just
sounds
kept
like.
me out.
That's crazy.
I've called myself like up. I'm like, how I get in this hallway? One time I was in the
That's
hallway.
sleepwalking.
My mom was hot, boy. She was like, go to bed. I was like, I'm going to bed.
As an adult?
Nah, I was a teen at this time. But I haven't slept walking in a long time, like years, but I remember doing it a few times. I don't even know what I be saying now because it's just me.
You should just record it.
I
and
wonder
then
what
see
kind of
what
crimes
happens.
you can get away with saying, I was sleepwalking.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
You
Can
gotta
it
have
prove
a
it, though?
documented record
Right,
Of
yeah.
being a sleepwalker. It has to be.
Because I'm sure somebody's tried that.
Oh,
for
yeah.
sure. For sure.
And you have to be white.
Oh, that's definitely the other side. That's definitely the other side of it.
Probably a good thing to have in your back pocket.
I hate hearing the stories though.
Oh,
For you,
Yes.
you're not knowing what happened.
No, just people like you were talking to your sleep. I'm be like, I don't want to hear it.
And I
I don't be like what I say. I just be like, because it's embarrassing.
yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
No,
saying?
you're not in control.
Yeah, it's just like, I was. Yeah, you said I'm like, that's great. Shut up.
You know what'd be funny though?
No, it's never funny. It's never funny, man.
It's hilarious, dog.
To y'all, it's a great time, but for me, I'm just like, here we go.
But even with people that, because anybody you sleep around like that, you mess. It's family and friends. You know what I'm saying? So it's still
Not
bother
really.
you.
I mean, not really, because sometimes I just pass out at, somebody's house or like if it's a group setting. And then like that in the van, that's embarrassing.
Yeah.
I don't know Keitra like
Yeah,
that.
that's
I was just getting to know Chaz.
Yeah, I was saying,
you know,
be like that.
Oh, this was early. This was early.
Yeah.
Yeah, he invited
Barely
him over
knew
to the
these
bed.
niggas.
Barely knew it.
To have me doing all that?
Yeah.
Like, yo, this nigga crazy.
Yeah. All right.
Meanwhile, he's living in a van.
Yeah.
He could accept anything at that point.
Yeah.
Coming in my van acting all.
I didn't know he was living in it at the time. I didn't
That
know that
was-
was his house.
That wasn't the van I lived in. But,
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, multiple ones?
You had a
Yeah,
sleep van
that-
and a travel van?
Well, not at the same time. No, not at the same time.
Whoa, not this one. Hey, guys. Don't be messing up my home. We taking this
Man.
ride.
Nah, when you're poor, you just take whatever you can afford.
Yeah. But yeah, it's like my little curse.
Now I'll pee in the corner randomly,
Okay.
Oh.
just because I'm a sleepwalker.
Oh.
I'll wake up and there'll be a spot, like maybe even if I'm at a girl's house or something. They might be like, "Yeah, you got up and you started trying to pee in the corner." I'm like,
Oh, damn.
Dang.
I just don't know what my location is.
You having a good time.
Yeah.
I saw Izzy put her shirt in the toilet. She was trying. She was trying to go pee. I was like, "What are you doing?" She's taking off her shirt. I was like, "No." She put her shirt in the toilet. I was like,
Damn.
"What are you
Oh,
doing?"
she was out.
She was out. I had to pick her up, put it on there. I was like, "What is happening?" We just gonna throw this shit away. This is done. It's a wrap, B.
That sleep talking and walking is.
I don't know the route.
Yeah, I wonder what it is. I wonder
Is there a
what
way to
makes
get rid of it?
people do it.
That's what I want to know. How do I
Stay
get rid
asleep.
of this? I don't know.
It'd be dope to you wake up to a full course meal. You be like, "Hey, what did I just?"
I would love it if I cooked in my sleep.
Productive in
just-
your
Or if you
sleep.
did hella stuff.
You're
I
productive
got
in
the
your sleep?
shit
You
done.
woke up a whole
I
script.
vacuum. Hell yeah.
Whole script is done. He'd be like, "What? I did this?"
Hell yeah. If I could do that in my sleep, now we talking.
I've definitely written, like, I'll be writing in sleep and I wake up, I'm like, what the hell was I? What is
Just scribble.
just gibberish? Like, not even that. It might be some words. And I'm like, the dog ran into the lawnmower. What? This is a
Man.
kid's movie. What are we doing?
I've done that talking before, where like you know you start dozing, and my brother called me out. He said, "What'd you say?" I was like, "What you talking about?" And he said, "I said we were playing video games, and I was trying to stay up and play the games.
Yeah.
It's sleepover, everybody over. And but I'm exhausted." And he said, everybody just started laughing. He was like, "What you saying?" I was like, "What you talking about? I'm sitting here watching the game with y'all." And he said, "I told them to take the peas out the oven and something else." And I was like,
Take the peas out the
I
oven.
was like, "I didn't say that." He was like, "Go to bed." I was like, and I passed out. I went right to sleep.
Go to bed.
Being the first one to fall asleep at a sleepover is
Yeah.
trash,
Oh,
dog.
And I was the oldest, so I was like, I gotta stay up. But I was
Being the first
tired,
one
bro.
down
Good luck.
sucks.
They gonna get your
I
ass.
was
You feel like,
exhausted.
man, come on, baby.
What do they have to do to make it like, oh, we got to fight now? Besides anything sexual, is water thrown on you like a bucket of water? Is that we're fighting?
You
In the
know,
sleepover?
Yeah.
You kind of,
It really just depends on your mood and that.
Yeah,
moment.
I'm saying.
you kind of fair game, dog. Because if we're all up and you sleep,
Yeah.
we kind of fair
Anything
game,
goes.
I
dog.
didn't take a lot though. In terms, I remember my brother. They would put hot sauce in my mouth. I'd be
Oh,
Yeah.
like, I wake up scrambling to the sink. They like,
yeah, you kind of.
Yeah. What's the
I'm
threshold?
always
though?
angry on the wake up when people wake me up. So I used
don't
to try
know.
to fight my uncle's friends when they do anything.
And you
There's
gotta know
a
your
lot of
target, too.
farters farting in your face while you sleep and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to fight for that. I get that.
No, it's
how close they putting the cheeks to your face?
I don't know. I just would smell it real quick. It
Oh,
must have
you
been
get
close.
woken up by.
If I woke up to the cheeks in my face directly, I'm punching the cheeks.
That's
I'm
fighting.
punching
That
you
don't
right in
make
your
it
booty
better.
hole.
Yeah, that's fighting.
Right in your booty hole. Might get your sack.
I'm
too.
coming underneath.
Yeah, nice little uppercut.
But you never catch them on it. You catch them when they run away, pulling their pants
I
up.
mean, you too
So
late.
if I see raw
Heavyweight.
cheeks, if I see you running away, raw cheeks, and I smell it, oh, I'm chasing.
Yeah.
I'm chasing you down, man.
Running away, pulling their pants up.
Like,
When
wait,
you catch them
I don't know
running
what
away.
just happened.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what just happened. He was violated. Neither way it goes.
Either way, man.
He was
I'm
violated.
chasing you down. But water, hot sauce in the mouth,
Bucket of water.
drawing
though.
on me. I could.
I mean, those are
Chalk that up
regular.
to,
You're
like,
gonna
yeah,
catch those,
chalk that
bro.
up to
Hand
silly.
in the
Yeah,
trying to make them pee
stuff
the
like
bed.
that.
That
standard.
comes with falling asleep first, bro.
That's a little wake up, wipe the oh, y'all got me.
Yo, yeah. Playing,
y'all
man.
got me. All right.
And then you go right back to sleep.
But it
Yeah.
sucks because it's like everybody has to fall asleep at the same time, or else that's it.
Oh no, some people fake sleep. Some people be like, yeah, I'm tired too.
Yeah.
Be looking
Some
at you
people-
the whole time.
Some people sleep so light you can never get them.
Right.
Yeah.
Remember we was taking pictures of each other sleeping?
Oh,
I could
all
never
the
get Keenan, man. I could never get Keenan.
Keenan?
I'd be like,
We got
yeah.
Keenan a few
Oh, I
times.
got a good one.
Remember, I
Keenan.
got the Alfred Hitchcock.
He kept
Keenan.
waking
That was
up,
mine.
though. Oh yeah, the Alfred Hitchcock comparison.
Yeah, Keenan seemed like he felt it.
Yeah, because
Nah,
I
nigga,
remember
stop.
we was in an apartment in Oakland or something, and he had fell asleep in there. And I was like, yeah. And then he woke up. I was like, how'd you wake up, man?
It's always one person up with you watching.
Yeah,
Get
yeah.
him, get him, get him.
And then you be driving, you be like,
Yeah.
I think
Because
that's
you
what
can't
happened.
get too quiet. Though.
Yeah.
That's what happens. You get too quiet.
Yeah.
They wake up.
You got to keep the noises
Yeah.
going.
The
What
alert
happens
comes
is
on.
turn the music off. Yeah. Catch your breath. And then people wake up on that
you be
shit.
trying to drive, she be like,
Yeah.
Which is
don't let it
ridiculous
flash.
because why can't I sleep?
Oh, man.
It's such a
We gotta
ridiculous
get you.
thing. Like, why can't we sleep?
We got to get you.
Especially if we in the car like that, it's usually a road trip or
Yeah.
something where we
Long trip,
need
too.
sleep, and it's like, don't go to sleep.
the problem is,
Die.
it's still a problem. It's still, we're too old for this.
No, we're
Brother-
never too old for
And that's
this.
the problem.
I
We're
still
never
do
too
it,
old
yeah.
for this.
That's the problem. You have the age you just randomly fall asleep anywhere now, and it's
No.
just
If we go on the road
If you
trip
pass
right
out on
now,
the couch though, like mid, game night, it's like, hey, I'm taking
mid game
game.
night, man.
I'm taking them pics.
Mid game
Especially
night.
if your
is-
mouth open.
Oh,
Everybody around you too.
Mouth open, we taking that pic.
Yeah,
we
dog.
posting it, and I got the
That's-
song for it.
That's what
Got you.
happens.
Got you. Nobody is safe.
We be wanting to pass out.
We had to do that ad.
Yep. I gotta find it.
Speaking of
Yeah.
sleep,
No, this was actually.
You're right, this is-
HelloFresh.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that food knock you out, but then I had to find the actual ad. Hey there. How you doing? This ad is brought to you. This podcast is brought to you by HelloFresh. With HelloFresh, you get farm fresh, pre-portioned ingredients and seasonal recipes delivered right to your doorstep. You skip trips to the grocery store and count on HelloFresh to make home cooking easy, fun, and affordable. My favorite word. That's why it's America's #1 meal kit.
Number one.
Number one. Ain't no second. We all use HelloFresh here. I like it. I'm a big fan. They have more and more options now too. They used to be, kind of the bare minimum. Now they got,
growing.
you vegan, you health conscious, you calorie counter. They got all the things now. Family size, all that thing. You don't have to think about it. I think that's my favorite part. Is like the hardest part of having dinner is deciding what you want for dinner.
Thinking, yeah.
Yeah, it's like with this, it's like we're eating this
Mhm.
thing right here, and you get your taste buds ready with a balanced, fit, and wholesome. Like I said, meals. They got vegetarian. They got all kind of stuff. And HelloFresh line of kid-friendly recipes
Kid-friendly.
are for the picky eater-proof, kids.
Picky
Them kids
Yep.
be, I don't like this.
that.
I don't
Yeah.
like that. I don't like that. So they got those now. You cut time down, and then once you start doing them all the time, you realize you ain't got to follow all these steps. You got the basics. Is knock it out, cut it out. Add your own little seasonings that you don't like there.
Flavor in there.
And it reduces food waste because it's pre-portioned. So you're gonna eat
Yes.
what you make because it's made for serving size 1 to 2 people, whatever. Serving size for a family, and you're gonna knock it out. We never have leftovers actually. Now
I've
I
been
think
eating
about
the
it
pre-portions in my life.
Yeah.
I'll go buck one.
because I'm an overeater.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah,
If it's there,
so
I'm eating it.
I'm
Yep.
overeat McGee.
I'm an overeater, so it helps with that. And when you sign up today, you unlock free appetizers for life.
Oh.
You get a party started with and enjoy your little pre-dinner treat with an appetizer of your choice
Oh.
in every HelloFresh
Oh.
box for
Oh.
free.
Oh.
Appetizers make you feel special.
Mhm.
You got a restaurant somewhere?
Oh yeah.
Are y'all appetizer type cats?
Sometimes.
Yes.
Depends where we at.
Depending, if I see something that I really want, I'll be like, let's try this bacon wrapped artichoke dip. I'll be like, we gotta get in it. But
I can
I
eat
want it for
before
the
I
table
eat.
though.
Yeah, hopefully they
Okay.
have like
Yeah.
a sampler. I'm
Yeah.
like, let me get
Yeah.
that sampler.
I'm appetizers for the table. I don't want an appetizer, but I want to share it with the table. Let's try
Appetizers
it.
is sometimes a meal. Like, yeah, I'm
Depending-
just gonna have
depending on
this.
what it is.
Depending.
Sometimes now they more expensive than a meal. You're like,
Low
this
key.
is $28 for 4 mozzarella sticks.
So go to HelloFresh.com/issues
Issues app.
Issue apps with an S for free appetizers for life. One appetizer item box while subscription is active. All right, so when it says for life, well, that's if your subscription is active. You
Right.
can't just order it once and be like, I'm gonna get these appetizers.
It's
No.
forever.
If you out, you out.
Yeah.
So if you had the subscription, then yes, you get free appetizers. So it's HelloFresh.com/issues apps. Apps with an S. Yeah, I'm a big fan of HelloFresh. I like it. Get that.
Yeah, HelloFresh is a good time.
Yeah.
Undefeated. I like them.
I ain't had a bad meal with them.
Neither have I.
Yeah.
If you do, it's
legit.
on you.
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, yeah, you
Yeah.
blame
Low-key.
yourself.
Yeah.
Low key.
That should be their tagline. Blame yourself. So now the Pete got a question, and it was something we had talked about on the Ball Brothers one time. So the question was stolen from Ball Brothers live convo. What's the least amount of money you'd take from Netflix to put out your first film special that you ended up bombing in?
Oh boy.
Oh, why would I put
Why
that
is that
out?
the end? Why is...
If I bomb, I don't want it.
I owe you money, Netflix.
Yeah, the least amount of money was
Don't
already
release
painful
that.
enough.
What's the least amount of money?
Because you got to walk through that.
Well, I
So
don't-
we're guaranteed the bomb.
wait,
We
are
know
we?
wait,
the
what's-
bomb is already
The bomb is
filmed,
already-
but
Okay.
Netflix wants to release it. What's the minimum amount of money it's gonna take for you to put that out?
Well, then I'm gonna ask for an obscene amount so they don't put it out.
No, they're gonna
It's coming
put it
out,
but
but
how
I'm
much
gonna-
is it gonna take?
Well, give me as much as possible. Then.
I mean,
Let me have something for my pain and
What's the
suffering.
minimum?
See, I'm gonna make it seem like it's a new fad. Like I'm gonna name it.
Anti-comedy.
This is how you bomb. I'm gonna go all in with it.
Yeah,
So I
It's
don't know.
terrible.
What are they getting right now for specials?
I don't
It
know. I don't know.
depends
what
on
the
who it
minimum
is.
Yeah.
Who? Somebody got like 50 grand. Who
Dave
was
and them
that?
getting
Like,
20.
Whoa.
Dave getting 20
Well,
mil.
Dave getting 20. And
But
then
like
That's on
they-
the high end.
Right.
That's
Didn't
super
Monique
high.
or-
$5 million. Some people get
No, Monique got like around
500,000.
Wait, Monique got what?
Lower than
They
Dave.
offered her 500, and she
Yeah.
didn't take it. So I don't know what she ended up getting for the actual special. So it had to be more than 500.
Is it an hour long or half hour long? How
Am I me now?
Because this could end the career.
Well,
Also,
also,
it's a bomb.
Yeah, it could end the career. It could
That's
be
why
like
I need money to survive.
It
Yeah.
depends on
What's the amount?
it depends on how you market it. Because some people just like bad shit. Like I
But
watched
it
Master
ain't gonna end your
P.
career though because everybody got bad special.
you might be
and
fired in
you can
Austria or
keep doing
somewhere.
it.
They're like, oh,
You know,
I don't think
like,
no one bomb. I don't think I've seen someone just bomb on a special though.
Shit.
Amy Schumer did.
She did.
Yeah, that was epically. It
I mean, I'm
changed
talking.
Netflix
I'm talking about
whole-
crowd wasn't laughing.
audience at home was
I don't even
laughing.
remember what
I'm
the
talking-
audience was
oh,
doing,
yeah.
but it was a terrible special, and people responded to it with epic negative.
oh yeah, wasn't
Did
like
he
they
get the
stopped
most-
putting a
Netflix
thumb
changed
down?
their
Yeah,
whole format
yeah.
because of that special.
They took the thumb down off, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, because
Oh
of that.
wow.
yeah, it
They
was.
changed it to you like or you love it.
It was.
And like
It
means
was
I
an
don't like
epic
it.
fail, yeah, I watched it.
Mm-hmm.
You watched the whole thing?
Do you remember the crowd laughing?
I didn't laugh, but I don't be laughing.
Damn,
at
Imagine
specials,
Bomb
though.
is so bad. They was like, okay, y'all can give it bad
Yeah.
reviews no more, bro.
And this is like a big special.
That's a lot to say. You're not allowed to say no any. Like you guys,
But that's also
enough.
a bargaining tool.
He's
Like
taking up a beating.
Man,
What's the bargaining tool?
it's a bargaining tool. Like, look,
For you?
I had 20 million people not like my shit. That's 20 million
there's still a
people.
lot of people.
Come on,
Give me another one.
give me 20 more million.
What's y'all minimum? Give me the cash amount.
If I saw it and I bombed.
It's
I
an
want
absolute bomb.
I'm on 5
5 what?
Million.
You're
I
not
want
getting
5
5
million.
mil.
I want 5 million.
But they're gonna give you something because they're asking what's your minimum.
And I'm me right now, right? So I'm
Yeah.
relatively unknown still.
Not if you got a Netflix special.
Well, people on Netflix specials I know about.
I know a lot of people on
But-
there that I didn't know.
Yeah, me
before
too.
they
Me
met.
too.
Yeah.
Like, how they get a special? Who the
But
fuck
it's
is that?
Netflix.
So you're gonna get seen.
You gonna get seen.
I want 5. If I know I bomb,
5 million for
I'm
Keon.
taking 3. Give me 3 million.
3 million.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just because I want to work with them again, I might do it for 500,000. That's
Oh.
like, I'm sorry.
I mean,
I knew you was gonna come in low.
I'm coming in mad low also. I'm like, if y'all give me $100,000, I'm sorry.
I'm
What?
sorry. We gonna.
Nah.
I bombed?
Let me
Yeah,
get this
it's
over
terrible.
again.
Nah, they
Man,
still,
what?
but
I'm
they
not
still
gonna
because
do
they're
want
the
it.
ones that want to put it out. I don't want this out.
Well, if I don't want it out, that's different. But you're saying what's the minimum? But I'm
The
just like,
minimum for
I'm
you.
because
I
already
led with,
apologizing.
I don't want to put this out.
Yeah.
But
You
it's
don't
coming
want
out.
it out.
I want
You don't
another
want it
check
out.
though, and I know they're not gonna
What,
give me. If they
100,000
give me,
for something you don't want out?
Yeah, give me.
Nah,
give me,
give me 5, man.
Well, otherwise,
yeah, I
I'm
don't
like,
want it out.
great.
Wait. Here's my thing. I just go like, I want to work with Netflix again, right? So I'm not gonna be like, give me $5 million. I'm like, hey, dog.
all right, here's your 5 million. That shit bomb. Don't ever.
They
come
might
back
not
my
want to work
doorstep
with you again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
After a bomb.
So then I'm like, well, just take it down, guys.
No,
no,
they're
put,
putting it up.
don't
No,
put-
they want to put
That's
it
what
up.
I'm saying. If we out anyway, then give me
Right.
5. Like,
Give me
I'm
that
because
three.
going
Give me that.
high.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give me that 3
You
mil.
gonna have to cash me the fuck out.
yeah.
And they already shot it though. They probably already.
Oh, production is fantastic.
Oh yeah.
No.
It looks amazing.
They delivered on their
That's
end.
why they want to
Your
put it up.
bomb looks
What I'm
amazing.
saying,
We
you
gonna
weren't
put
already
this
you weren't
shit
already
up.
paid already.
We're gonna put this up to satellite your name.
I'm like, if they already did this, then you probably already got paid for it, didn't you?
Yeah.
Not in this.
You get paid
Not
for
in
the
this
shoot.
scenario.
You get paid for
Scenario.
the shoot.
Where I'm at right now, anyways, if somebody's like $100,000 to a Netflix special, I'm like, man, I'm in.
I'm not doing 100,000 for everybody to be like, this guy sucks.
But then,
Like,
if I did it,
that's gonna mess up my
saying.
tour
Yeah, I did it, I
everything,
bombed.
bro.
They
And
gonna
I'm
be
like-
that's a dude with that shitty Netflix special. I'm not coming to see
Philly,
it.
I'm coming. They be like, I'm going to see that nigga.
It's gonna gain.
We saw enough.
It wouldn't matter
It's gonna
anyway.
gain more attention if you got paid a high amount. They're gonna be like, "Oh, we got to see this. Tony got paid 20 million for this. Hey, the marketing's gonna be so much higher.
Bro.
People gonna watch it.
Yeah.
Oh, a lot more.
They
Gonna
gonna
watch it
watch
because
it.
the 20
And
million.
they gonna watch you be trash.
Because Soul Plane didn't get as many views as Dave. Was that the name of the movie that was?
Oh, Eddie Murphy's?
Yeah, the other bomb that.
Meet Dave?
Meet Dave.
Yeah,
I think Soul Plane made more than Meet Dave.
it didn't cost as much to make.
No,
So
Meet
Dave
probably
was
had
like-
a
How
higher
much did Soul
budget.
Plane make?
It made like
10 million.
I made more than that. I want to say in the teens. Let me look.
So you only want $100,000 to bomb in front of the world.
I just want to keep good
If I,
business going.
my thing is, if
You,
I
they
should-
not want. They gonna
The
you
promo
not getting
videos they
another
gonna make
one.
legit though.
I want to keep good business.
They not. They gonna be like, nah,
we
bro.
paid him $20 million.
You're not
Never
getting,
Dog,
again.
that
You're
looks-
not getting
But
another
here's
one.
the thing, though. Like once those guys started getting $20 million a movie and they don't deliver, you go like, well, we can't bank on you anymore, right?
But they already know you didn't deliver.
Yeah.
Okay, wait, so great.
Huh.
Okay, so great, but it's different. It's different when there's a high budget for your bomb and to a low budget for your
Yes.
bomb. That's what makes a big
Well,
difference.
we didn't
It's
discuss
low
how
risk.
much it costs.
The
to
reason
make.
We're
why-
not talking budgets.
Yeah.
though.
But I'm
reason
just
why-
saying
That
that's a
goes
low
into the
risk. If
budget.
I'm asking for $5 million, that's part of the budget, right?
But the reason why we're asking for so much because we don't want this. You're putting it out
I understand that, but I'm also saying
against
that
my will.
I want to do more stuff. I want to do more stuff, but it's not like, dog, we already gambled on you. We gambled on
There's
you.
a risk of them not doing more
And you
stuff
gambled
with
on
you
a
anyway.
crackhead.
Yeah.
Well,
But
it's
$100 grand, the risk could be like, well, he was cheap.
Yeah, we could do another one for that.
We can do
much.
something
But-
else. We might pay you a little more even because you're so cheap.
But
Let me give him some
20 million.
redemption.
But
then.
your integrity, niggas.
What are you talking about?
It's
I bombed.
business
I already fucked up. If I
But
bombed,
it's out. They putting it out there
Yeah.
for the masses to see you
Yeah.
do terrible.
what's the difference in your
That's gonna
integrity if you go like,
satellize your name.
wait, hold on, $5 million. Be like, here's my bomb. I want $5 million. That's integrity. Be like,
Yes.
hey,
Yes, because you're putting it out against my will.
Because at least my life has changed financially.
Yeah.
100,000 ain't
You ain't
shit.
getting nothing.
You're
You should
rep.
be, no, you shouldn't even. If you bombed and you, I'm gonna brother this special. It bombs. You go like, I want $5 million for that. You should be ashamed of yourself for even asking
I
that.
am ashamed.
I am ashamed.
Yeah,
That's
at
why I
least
don't
I'ma
want
have
it
the
out.
money
But
to
if you're gonna
buy
put it
into.
out, then let me have this because I know
I'd
I
rather
ain't gonna
just
sell no
scratch. I'd rather
tickets
just
out there.
scratch it.
No,
Yeah.
Well,
Y'all
if
since
you
y'all-
could, sure.
We don't want it out.
Yeah.
We don't want
none
it
of us
out.
want it out. But if the Netflix
I'm
like,
like,
we putting that
nigga,
shit out,
I
give me
need
$5
five.
If they
million.
pay
Yeah.
you
Is that what you
five,
said?
that
Your
means
answer
they're
five?
putting
Five,
five in the
yeah.
promotion.
Yeah, I said
5
3. I said
million.
3.
Yeah.
And in hopes they say that's too much. We
It's
not putting it out.
millions
Yeah, I need $5
for the
million.
minimum.
I
Yeah.
know if they're paying you
Because
five,
all the
they're
money I'm
putting
gonna lose
five.
going back on the road with nobody showing up.
Because I'm gonna have to rebuild from scratch.
Yeah.
Right.
I got to put out old clips from Chocolate Sundays just to get people back.
And I don't want to do business with Netflix again.
Why?
Because they put
Because
it out.
they want to put my shit out.
Yeah, they
knowing
want me
I
to-
bomb.
Everyone
Right.
knows it didn't go well.
So like, give me $5 million and fuck you.
Yeah.
Y'all hilarious.
That
Yeah.
$5 million means they're gonna put $5 million into promotion. 100,000, they're not gonna put $5 million to promotion for 100. That means it's
You-
less promotion.
You being a nice guy at this time is not gonna make
It's not-
them be
that's
like,
not
we're
about
gonna
being a
work
nice
with
guy.
you.
He's a cheap guy.
Yeah, he's cheap. He has integrity.
It's just about nigga. I already fucked y'all. I delivered something trash. That's on me.
But
So
you're
where's your
putting it
personal
out.
responsibility? I'm not putting it out. Netflix is correct.
Exactly.
So you got to make them pay for
And
that.
you don't want it out.
They
You're
pay for
telling them.
yourself. You should have bombed.
But you know you
Hey
bombed,
guys,
so you're like,
I got
I
the
don't want
special
this
I've
out.
been killing. Here I come. Okay, Chaz, we're gonna XYZ.
Uh-huh.
Okay, all right, we expect blah 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 blah. Right, here's expectations.
Uh-huh.
You reach none of that, and they're gonna ask us for some bread.
Some
I'd
nights-
rather
some
take
nights
no
the-
money. You just don't put it out. But if you're going to put it out, then I want to be paid for my pain and
That's
suffering
right.
because you're gonna ruin my career.
Right.
100%.
My career's it's a wrap for me.
I'm not coming to them for money. I don't
Don't
want
Yeah.
it.
question my integrity, niggas. Y'all looking at me
I just know
like
the
that.
more they pay you, the more they're gonna put into promotion.
I'm with Craig, dog.
So if they pay you
I don't
20
want this
million,
out.
they're gonna put 20 million into promoting it.
Well, I got 20 million
If
to
they
walk
give
away
you
and never get another
100,000,
special.
They're not gonna put 20 million to
Because
promote
the thing,
100,000.
because y'all like, I want to work with them again. You sucked. They
Trash.
don't want you
For sure you
again,
suck.
and they're putting it out against. So you sucked. They're gonna tell the world you sucked, even though you don't
We're
want
gonna
them
show
to.
the world you
and then you're
suck.
like, oh, pay me nothing. So
Well,
I'm sucking for no reason.
If the world sees it and they pay me 100,000,
You're gonna suck and be broke.
No, that means
yeah, if I'm a suck,
Yeah, if I'm you're gonna suck
Give
and
me my
be
that
broke.
means it's all upside. So if they only paid me 100,000, I look like a super champion if the whole world seen it. Rather, if they paid me 20 million and it didn't equal up to the 20 million.
The whole world
No, that's-
saw you
It's like
bomb,
doing a
though.
low
That's-
budget.
that's
It's like
bad
doing a
business
low budget
against-
movie.
we're
that
talking
makes
every-
20 million,
And every other network, you want to work. Everybody, they're like, you're a bad gamble.
no,
Yes, that's how that shit
you
works.
didn't gamble on me.
What are you talking about?
The money wasn't set. So I'm saying, pay me nothing and don't put it out. No, we're gonna put it out. Well, then give me 5.
Yeah.
You didn't-
What's
I'm,
your-
getting,
what's
I'm
your
taking
face
the money
about?
after because
But y'all not y'all
Y'all
twisting
niggas
the
ain't
question.
making sense.
Yeah,
What are you
it
talking
doesn't make
about?
sense.
I'm
There's
going
no
off-
money. There's
Yeah,
no money.
There is no money.
There
There
is
is
no
no
money.
contract.
There's no money. You haven't gotten paid a
You
dime
didn't
yet.
want this out. You like, damn.
And you're like, I'll take nothing. Just don't put it out.
just don't put it out.
And they're like, no, we're going to put it out. So now, yes, I want money.
They being petty ass niggas.
Yeah,
from
we
jump.
said I'll take nothing.
I'll take
They
that
know
back.
your shit was trash.
Yeah, I don't want
We-
nothing.
We putting this shit out.
So it's
anyway.
not. They didn't gamble on anything. Like no, we're fine.
So why are you saving them money when they shitting on you?
yeah, that doesn't.
It's not about saving them money. I go, I want to hear, hey, I have this show I want to do. I have this movie I want to do. I need distribution. This is a distribution company. This is what they do.
But
They
they not
distribute
gonna
work.
they not gonna fuck with that.
They might.
You
if
bomb.
Of course I bomb. But what Craig is saying also makes sense. You got a ton of attention, right? For $100,000.
It's like doing a low budget movie that makes $20 million rather than doing a $20 million movie that makes $20 million.
You saying big
You
stars
look like
of
a hero if you do a $100,000 movie that makes $20 million than if you do a $20 million movie that makes $20 million.
But that money is spent up front. In this scenario,
So did I self-produce or something?
in
What are
this
we talking
scenario,
about?
we're like, yo, I won't take nothing. Just please don't put it out. I'll take $0.
Who paid for the Netflix special?
I'll take $0. Just don't put it out.
Who paid for the Netflix special?
I'll pay you. Just don't put this
Who
shit
paid
out.
for the Netflix special?
Netflix.
Netflix.
Well, then they get to do whatever they want, right? We talked about this already.
This is
So if
hypothetical
they're
for
gonna
this
do it-
question.
Okay, so if we're talking hypothetical,
Okay, so if they're gonna do it, I'm like, please don't put this out. Like, I understand. I'll do another one for free or whatever. Just don't put this out. And they're gonna put it out. Well, then you're about to show me bomb to the world against my will. I've already said I'm willing to work with you. I'll do the next one for free.
Right.
I didn't exhaust it. All
won't- it
other
won't happen
options.
again.
It won't
Yeah.
happen again. I'll do the next one.
It's a bad
I'll
night.
deliver on the
I'll
next
do the
one.
next
Bad
one.
night.
You don't have to pay me nothing for the
Just
next
don't
one.
put this one
Just
out.
don't put
Nah, we
this
putting
out.
it out.
$5 million.
Okay.
I think
$3
$3
million.
million are thinking more of the future of doing
Ain't
business
no
with
future.
them.
And after this
business.
shit, ain't no
There might be.
Ain't no future.
There might
in
be. There
your
won't be
front.
after you ask for $5 million for a bomb. The sure as hell won't be.
You think they gonna bring you back after you bomb once?
Nigga, how many people have done a bad movie and still got another chance to do a movie? How many times you seen that? You've seen big budget movies get a bomb and a dude will still get a chance to do
But I've
another.
also seen them get dropped.
Sure,
From a big
sure.
budget,
Right.
from a low budget movie.
So if there's a chance I'm gonna get
I've
dropped,
Sure.
seen film
There-
companies
there's a
drop
chance.
an actor because they films is
Great,
bomb.
there's a
Right.
chance, and there's also a
They
chance
can go
you,
straight to tape.
you can also get a chance of redemption, right?
Not
Usually if
always.
it's a high
Sometimes,
budget.
right?
Why take the
Sometimes.
risk?
But why
Yeah,
take
that's
the
what
risk
I'm saying.
on
Why
a company
like,
that's
give
fucking
Why
me
you
that?
take the risk?
They're-
Give me
they're
that money.
Because
purposely
the
fucking you.
other side of the risk is we're closing this door forever, and we're not just closing the door on Netflix. You're closing the door on other people who run network companies. So it's not just one door you're closing.
But they're not telling you, hey, we want to work with you again. They're fucking you.
I'm going.
Right.
I'm going to be
And
like.
you're not calling demanding money. They're asking you, what do you want to get paid?
I
for us to
I
put this out.
understand
Right.
the scenario, and I'm still staying with my idea of I'm going to try to work with them in a business in the future. So I'm fine taking less money from my own fucking bomb that I did, which I should have been better, and I wasn't. My fault. Let me go redeem myself. Let me bring you this other package. Here's a little less money. I appreciate y'all for giving me this opportunity that I fucked up. Correct? That's on me. Here's this. I'm
Why
trying to
not
do it
get
back
more
up.
money to fund your redemption project and bring it back? To
Who
them?
wants you after you've bombed $5 million?
Now just get more money than
That-
$100K.
If you're gonna take that, why don't you just take $20 for it? And be like,
Because
give me
even with
$20 bucks.
$5 million, I can shoot my own special again, put that out. That's my redemption. They gon' first of all,
I can put
they
it on
give everybody a
Amazon
second
Prime.
chance. If you're killing,
Amazon
if you're hot
don't
enough,
want your shit.
if you're
Amazon, you don't think Ted, what's his name, and Jeff Bezos talk? They don't want your shit.
They might.
if you
No, they don't.
We
if you
$5
put another
million
one
into
out,
that bomb.
if you put another
Bounce
one
don't
out,
want your shit,
I'll
nigga.
put
They're
it
not
on
taking that
YouTube.
shit.
if you put another
Yeah,
one
that's
out
the
on
only chance.
YouTube
Yeah.
and it kills, if you're big enough, they coming back with that money because you're a money maker.
Yep.
So to take 100,000, you get nothing. But if I put up 5, knowing what I can do, kill, and I'm the hottest nigga going, they gonna come back and be like, you know what,
Mm-hmm.
we bomb. But if you just take it, the risk that you're taking is really, you know, I hope. But it's like, why?
If
When
it's just about the
5 is
relationship,
a
hey,
guarantee.
give me $1, guys. It's all good.
Yeah.
Relationships
buck.
are important, bro.
No, I'm
It
just saying
is,
though.
but
But
the
just
five-
take the
This
dollar.
scenario.
The 5
Relationships
is a
are
guarantee for
important.
you to do a lot of other stuff and get them back on your side anyway. You're
talking
just
about
hoping that
One
they
of the
maybe
biggest
like you.
networks in the entire world is our global. We're not
That's
talking about
fucking you.
You're
We
gonna get
gotta-
fucked.
We got to focus on this.
You're gonna get fucked by a small network, anyways, nigga. YouTube has shut down people's pages.
But
You get
still,
fucked.
they are purposely though.
Yeah, you
They
you're
know
begging
it's
them.
not good.
They know
You
it's not
dead in your
good.
soul.
They know it's
I'm
not
sure
good.
Martin said, "Don't put out Black Knight."
I doubt it.
After
Seriously.
Black Knight wasn't that bad.
And that's what you're gonna say about your bomb special. You know what?
Black
It
Knight wasn't that
But it
bad.
was a
Like
big check, and it didn't do well. And
When
they
you
were
watch
like-
it now, I'm
But he
like,
took the check up front.
Yes,
Yeah,
but
we
then
talking about
afterwards-
upfront payments though.
Yeah.
That's different.
Yeah.
Movie studios know
Everything
the
you're talking
risk.
about is upfront
Every
money.
Movie,
We're not talking about
every
this.
movie for them is a risk. Now, if you
Yeah.
have so many bombs in a row, they're gonna be like, you know what, we're gonna part ways. That happens all the time. Now it's rare that they get rid of you on one bomb, but you got to epically fail.
When Men in Tights came out, the star of that movie, who was the star?
Who
of
was
that
it?
movie?
White dude?
Dude, funny,
Yeah.
bro.
They didn't give him another starring role.
What else has he ever done? I've never seen him
bomb.
again.
Liar, liar.
That movie made 30
What'd he
something
do in
million.
Liar, Liar?
He was the boyfriend. Watch out, it's the claw.
Oh, was he?
He's also
Yeah.
in Saw.
Yeah, he's in Saw. He's
He's in
in
the
the
first
movies.
Saw.
Yeah.
I would say he should have been.
He
so
did a
much
lot of
bigger.
parodies.
He's in the
Mad
Princess
Boy.
Bride.
That was
Mhm.
him, right?
Yeah,
Princess
Princess
Bride.
Bride.
That's what I thought it
Carrie
was.
Elwes.
Yeah.
He's
yeah.
in what's the other one?
But that was his first lead role, and probably
No,
last.
No, he was the
lead role.
lead.
Princess Bride. He
Yeah.
did Princess
Before
Bride.
that.
and the one they did. They make fun of. It's another one of them classic Count of Monte Cristo funny ones.
Count of Monte
Parody.
Cristo.
I think he
Favorite
did one of
movie.
those too.
What's your favorite movie?
Yeah, favorite movie.
Yeah,
never seen
Robin Hood Men in Tights didn't bomb.
I thought it bombed.
Made 30 something mil.
Ooh,
Out here.
really?
Yeah. Going back to Soul Plane. Soul Plane made 13. Meet Dave made 11.
Damn, that's crazy.
I wonder how much Soul Plane made on the street.
Yeah, because everybody.
It
had
was
the
everybody.
bootleg.
Everybody had that thing.
What was the budget for Meet Dave?
Over 20.
60.
Was that Eddie's biggest flop, quote unquote?
No, Eddie
Yeah.
had some flops, bro.
Flubber.
Pluto Nash is his biggest
Pluto Nash.
Yeah.
Flubber was
Because the budget was crazy.
What's his
Flubber
name?
was Robin Williams.
Yeah.
What was Pluto Nash budget?
Pluto Nash, I think it was like 90. It was up there.
Dang.
That's one of the biggest bombs in history.
Next
Damn.
to Lil Nicky, right?
Oh,
Little Nicky was good.
Lil
No,
Nicky
it's
wasn't
not.
as big a bomb as
You
Pluto
see like
Nash.
bad movies.
Little Nicky wasn't bad. It's
I never even bothered watching
It was
man.
terrible.
terrible.
Y'all
He
think
said-
Vampire Brooklyn was terrible?
Nah, I love Vampire.
It's
fun, though.
bad. It's a guilty
It's
pleasure.
not good.
It's fun though.
I got
It's
Little
a
Nicky
guilty
on the
pleasure.
lines of Vampire Brooklyn.
No, Little Nicky was garbage.
real bad.
Vampire Brooklyn is a guilty pleasure. It's a bad
It's a
movie that
bad
I
movie.
enjoy.
But it's a
but
good
I know
time,
it's
though.
bad.
Yeah.
I know it's bad though.
I enjoyed it.
Like
I
Belly.
enjoyed Little
And it
Nicky.
bombed.
Vampire Brooklyn bomb?
Yeah.
Bad.
Eddie Murphy got quite a few bombs.
You got a lot of movies.
But that was one. Like I like Eddie because he'll go back and do a hood movie. Like Vampire in Brooklyn was a hood movie. Norbit was a hood movie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He go back and do.
Norbit
something.
hit though.
Norbit made like 90
Yeah,
mil.
Norbit hit.
Yeah,
I'm not sure what the budget was, but I didn't like Norbit though.
that was a Charlie Murphy. Written by. Same with
Okay,
Vampire in
Pluto Nash
Brooklyn.
made 4.4 million.
Jesus.
Worldwide, it made 7.
Whoa.
Damn.
Whoa.
That means people went the first day and was like, no.
Oh my god!
No, they went the first morning.
This
It's like,
budget
don't
crazy.
go in
though.
there.
Hold on, this budget about to be crazy.
How much is the budget?
Damn,
This
how
is
you
loading
take
up.
that big of a loss?
That
What was
means
that
people
movie
leaving
even
the
about?
theaters. Don't go in there.
Man,
Don't go see that.
Boycott is picketing.
Go see the other movie.
Damn.
I've never seen Pluto Nash. I need to watch it now to see if it's that
This-
bad.
Me too.
dog.
See how bad
I
it
didn't
is.
see that or Meet Dave. I
That,
I
no,
saw
you know what
Meet
that
Dave.
means?
I
That
didn't
means the
like Meet
previews are so bad. People
Right.
are like, I'm not even gonna bother. Like none of us. I've never seen it. Have you seen it?
Yeah, certain previews, you
Have
like,
you seen it?
I'm not
You
giving
said
that
you
a
never
chance.
seen it.
I
Have
never
you seen it?
No, I've never seen it.
So that's how bad the preview
I don't
is.
remember Pluto
None of us
Nash.
seen it.
I mean, I was looking at you.
Wasn't-
Oh, hell no.
Wasn't
Nah,
he in
hell
space
no.
or
That's like
something?
the future
Yeah,
or
in
something.
Yeah.
space. I remember their bodies getting switched on something. Him and Rosario Dawson had like different bodies. They switched bodies. It was something. That's all I remember.
Damn. So
From
the previews
preview.
is that bad, then we
That
didn't even
generation-
bother.
Wait, so
Didn't
if that was
watch
that
it.
bad,
Yeah,
what's
that's crazy.
considered the worst movie?
Eddie said, "Give me
ever
20
made?
mil. Don't ever put that out."
Now that, I
Yeah,
don't
what
know.
would be considered the worst movie?
The Room?
Wait, the worst movie for what?
Yeah, that had like a good budget.
Oh, with a good budget. Oh.
Good budget, worst movie
What's the
ever.
room?
Well, isn't that one movie the biggest flop of all time? The
Room.
John something. John.
John Carter.
John
I
Carter.
don't know if that's the biggest flop of all
No,
time. but it's up
Waterworld.
there.
Waterworld.
Oh,
was supposed to be
No,
up there.
Waterworld. The budget was epic at the time, but it really wasn't. It really didn't lose as much as
I heard like
They
those were like the
expected
big
it to.
ones.
Yeah, I
John
remember that
Carter
being a
and
huge
Glitter.
the
budget.
budget was. It kept going over and over and over.
Yeah.
And then
It's a great
it was
show
getting
at
some money
Universal.
back.
Huh?
It's a great show at Universal.
Yeah,
Waterworld.
Waterworld.
I saw
mhm.
Waterworld in theaters.
Kids love it.
Okay, the Pluto Nash budget was $100 million.
Oh,
shit.
my.
He made 7 mil worldwide.
$7 million worldwide.
Damn.
And to break even, you got to do 2.5 times the budget to truly break even.
That is a.
So Eddie
L.
still owed them money.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Eddie paying them back.
I wonder
forever.
how the person who wrote that feels.
Well, I
They
wonder.
had
Also,
to know somewhere.
I
along
also
the
wonder
line.
what happens though, because what you turn in isn't always what shows up. You know, so I can't always blame the writer when it comes to a movie.
How much control do they have? The writers?
0.
Depending on who's the star and who the writer
If I was
is.
right, I'd be like, this ain't what we doing.
But here's the thing: if you wrote a movie and
You
Spielberg
sell it.
took it,
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
shit ain't yours no more.
But if it's Stephen King, and then they do it,
He gonna
you
get a lot
have-
more say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The dude who does what's the House of Dragons and all of them.
Okay.
He's gonna get a lot more say.
Okay.
But the producers are still gonna get the final word.
But I wonder who, if for it to do that bad, who saw it and was like, yeah, let's go. Because
Let's do
obviously
this.
it was terrible.
I don't know if you even know if it's a
can-
train wreck until you do
Can
it.
they change the writing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
They can do whatever they
all
want.
the
Or
time.
they just take the idea and be like, we're gonna
Yeah.
do this,
And
do that.
depending on the star, they may
Yeah.
ad lib all through the shit.
For
And you're
sure.
like, what the hell?
Sylvester
Oh,
Stallone was notorious for changing scripts of his movies.
It worked for him,
He
kinda.
would
But
come
he was
in.
a writer.
Sometimes it would.
Adam
Sometimes it
Sandler
wasn't.
did it with 50 First Dates.
It
They
happens all
hated
the
it.
time.
Oh, really? That
Yeah.
was a good movie.
Well, the guys who wrote it, it was supposed to be like a love story, like a real romantic.
Oh,
They was
no.
like,
51st Dates is great.
they were like, "What'd you do
Yeah,
to
I
our
like that
movie?"
fixed it.
Yeah, he made that really
Yeah,
good.
nigga,
I
that
like
was
that
real
movie.
good.
It was a love, but those guys, they didn't even want their names on the movie. They didn't want their names
That's
on the
stupid.
writing
Oh,
credit.
wow.
The first Bad
They
Boys
took that
was
money,
an
though.
incomplete script.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
A lot of shit they had to do was improv.
They did very well.
Don't Be a Menace, the director changed the whole thing, and they had to go back in and shoot the whole thing in a week.
Shit.
Yeah,
Damn.
dog. You just at the mercy. You be like, that's why I like writing. Is like you got to sell it and forget it.
So you get your mail, sell
Yeah.
your baby is gone.
Yeah, and then you decide later on if you want to use an alias or not.
That's like watching someone butcher our jokes. You got it, man. Go ahead.
And
Say it the
what-
way you want to
That's
say
what
it.
Don't Be a Menace was. The director was a dramatic director that they hired because he is a black director. He went on to win like Emmys and stuff in TV, but he just didn't know how to shoot a comedy.
Mhm.
He was like coming up on jokes from a low angle.
He was going.
should look beautiful.
Bad boy.
He's like, when you say message, I need a single tear to come down your eye.
Yeah,
I
man.
get it. That's why, and that's another reason 1048 why I love stand up. It's like ain't
Yeah.
nobody playing with my shit.
Right.
If I bomb, it's on me. If I succeed, it's on me.
Well, they can play with it in
Like,
the edits.
They can, and also
well, I'm just
the
talking about when we were
director-
on stage.
live.
You know what I mean?
Well,
Yeah,
yeah, we-
it's
yeah.
just like this is
It's
me.
solo
this
dolo.
is just
Yeah.
me.
Yeah.
No, the director could get a rear low angle shot on your punchline, or
No, we're talking about just performing
Oh.
stand up live.
Yeah.
They say in writing, if you want to have control, you have to do a play. They said that's where the writers have all the say.
Makes sense.
Yo, the writer of Pluto Nash, he ain't done nothing since. I'm on his IMDb. That's the last thing.
Yeah,
he's done.
they won't
He
give
might-
it.
he
Yeah.
might-
And if you'd have
changed
took
his
5
name.
million,
Yeah.
he'd
Neil-
be right right now.
Neil Cuthbert.
Uh-huh.
Oh, don't put his name out
He
there.
might have
He ain't
changed
working.
his
Yeah,
name.
if he'd have took that money,
If he
I'm
had
gonna-
5 million,
I'm gonna
he'd
go
be
prove what
fine
I
right
really
now.
could
Yeah.
do.
He
He
might have
wrote-
changed his name.
He wrote on St. Elsewhere, something called The Recovery Room, The Return of Swamp Thing, Hocus Pocus. He did the screenplay. He wrote Mystery Men.
Well,
with
Hocus
Ben
Pocus
Stiller.
is a hit.
Yeah.
Okay.
But that's one thing.
Yeah,
He
but-
wrote Mystery
Bomb.
Man, and then he did
Well, you
Pluto
know.
Nash.
Mystery Man was funny
cool.
to me.
That was cool.
Yeah.
Mystery Man. Mystery
Well, he had a
Man,
good-
Mystery
he had
Man.
a-
Ben
he had a
Stiller,
good
Ben Stiller,
run.
Terrible superhero.
Yeah.
They had trash powers.
Yeah.
Kel Mitchell was in there.
Pee Wee Herman.
Invisible Boy.
Pee Wee Herman.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
The Mystery Man was good.
He had a
rewatch
good
it.
run. He shouldn't. I mean, I get the epic bomb, bro, but
That's the last.
He
that
bounced
doesn't
back
mean he's
off-
a bad writer, bro. He wrote some good movies.
He bounced back
They
on
don't
Swamp
care.
Thing.
One bomb can end your whole
One
career.
bomb can end it all, Chaz.
He had
well,
some
he
good
had
movies,
two:
dog.
Swamp Thing and Pluto Nash.
But Swamp Thing, nobody ever expected.
Yeah.
So it's like, all right, it's the return of Swamp Thing. Okay. But then he did Hocus Pocus.
Classic,
Mystery
though.
So
Men.
they were in meetings like, nah, this is the guy who did Pluto Nash.
Man,
Don't even
I
let
mean,
him
how-
in the room.
Probably so.
Yeah.
when you got a writer and be like, what did he write? And then
Pluto Nash.
who's gonna take a chance?
But he's like, read the original.
It's over.
gonna
Read
take a
what I
chance?
wrote.
Over, baby.
He
Over,
probably
baby.
just had. He wrote Hocus Pocus. Oh, I love that
Now he's in
movie.
the studio
Then
in
Pluto
Santa
Nash.
Monica.
Who's gonna take the chance on Neil Cuthbert?
Neil, if you're out there, you should
Damn.
have took the $5 million.
Gotta take the money.
Probably
Take
did.
man.
that
That's why he
money,
ain't
baby.
working no more.
Yeah.
He might have got paid a pretty penny.
He
might
sure
have.
did.
Yeah,
For-
sure.
no, wait, look. Writers usually get 1 to 5%.
of the
The
budget.
Of the
Of
budget.
the budget?
Oh yeah, of the budget.
Oh, so if he
So it
got
depends on
that-
who you are. So he has a classic. So you probably got top dollar. Hocus Pocus.
That's a
not
class.
Hocus Pocus. ain't no-
Hocus Pocus is a
Beth
classic.
Miller? Beth
Bette
Miller?
Midler, yeah.
Bette Midler?
That's a class.
Hocus Pocus not a
Yeah.
classic.
I don't know.
Wasn't that
a
with
lot of people
Madonna,
watch it.
Bette
I've
Midler?
never seen it, but
What's a more?
I know a lot of people
That's
watch
a pretty
it.
famous Halloween movie.
It's pretty. It's
Yeah,
big.
it comes
It's
on
popular.
every
They
year.
never
Numbers
released it
don't
not
lie.
too
Look at the
long ago.
numbers. What we got?
The
I
box
feel like-
office is
What's a
mid.
classic?
Oh, there's not.
It
True
didn't
to-
do crazy at the box office, but
Okay.
they show it annually because it's Halloween.
Just like A Christmas Story probably didn't do good at the box office, but it's shown every
A
year.
Wonderful Life bomb.
It's got to be.
They show
Christmas
that
Story.
every year.
Christmas Story did solid.
If you're comparing it to that, yeah, it's got. They show it every Halloween.
They show it every
It's a
Halloween.
classic.
I feel like
It's a
I feel like
classic.
that's
I
up
feel
there.
like people that know Hocus Pocus, they fuck with it.
It's a classic.
It's a cult classic. That's
Yeah.
what it is.
There
Cult
we
classic.
go.
All right.
How many classics have you not seen? Because I've never seen it.
I
You never seen Hocus Pocus?
I'm not seeing
I've
like
never seen
that.
It took me. I didn't see A Christmas Story until I was like 42.
I don't think I still
damn.
haven't seen
41.
it.
Really?
Or Wonderful
Shoot
Life.
your eye out,
I
kid.
saw
I've
Wonderful
never seen
Life when I
Wonderful
was a
Life.
kid.
I don't think I've seen either
I
one.
saw that when I
It
was
just
a
look
kid.
Wonderful Life just look boring.
Yeah,
It's black and white.
Oh yeah, I was like, oh hell
Black
no.
and white. It takes me a while.
Yeah.
I
I
can't
can't
get
do
in
it.
there. I gotta
Which
live
one's-
like.
Which one's the one they showed 24
I ain't never
hours?
seen one of them like Humphrey
Christmas
Bogart
Story.
movies.
Christmas
None of
Story,
those.
Yeah, I never seen
None of those.
Yeah.
All them.
Oh, the black and white classic.
Take it easy, kid. Like
Yeah.
I'm not watching
I'm
none
like,
of those.
He was
Y'all
looking
don't-
at you.
yeah.
kid,
Yeah, I'm
and
not-
They walk off into the
yeah.
foggy mist.
I'm not watching none of that.
Black and white is tough.
Y'all
I
never
don't
seen the
even know
original
what American
Scarface?
accent
Who?
that is.
The original Scarface?
Nah.
That's a good time.
Is that Boston?
There's
I'm
got to
not
be a
watching none of
comedy
that.
for me to tap into the black and white. It's got to be Three Stooges, Marx Brothers.
I appreciate those 30 just to see what they've done. Like even like outside of Hitchcock, because of course he's a genius. But I go like, man, y'all did all this with.
Now, Psycho I've seen several times. That's
Yeah.
black and white. Psycho's fire.
They did
Wait,
some really
did they
amazing
colorize
things.
it?
They probably have since
They
then.
probably had colorized.
I watch Buster Keaton. Is it Buster Keaton?
Buster Keaton was out there.
Charlie
Him and Charlie
Chaplin.
Chaplin. Those
Yeah,
are
I
good
watched
too.
those.
Those are
Those
great.
are good too.
Aren't
Dudes
they
do
bringing back the
magic.
old movies and updating the quality on them though? Like, don't they do that
Some of 'em.
sometimes?
I feel like they've been doing that for a while now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because certain movies I used to love and I watch now and I be like, the quality, which I used to like this.
Oh,
Sometimes, yeah, just the way
like
it looks.
what come to mind when it comes
I would
to
say Dirty Rotten Scoundrels. That's probably one of my
Yeah, you
favorite,
don't like it as much as
comedies.
you used
I
to?
don't like it as much as I used to.
Okay.
Yeah,
I love that movie.
that movie's hella good.
Most of the movies that I loved,
Yes,
I
correct.
still do.
You
are
do,
kicking
yeah.
it.
Yeah, most of them.
Even with the difference in like the quality.
Yeah,
of the movie,
even still, I just be like, man, I still love it though.
If you look at Friday now, it looks a little bit like the quality.
When
looks
I
like-
saw Friday for the first time,
Friday
like,
looked
this
cheap
movie
the
looks
first time.
amazing. to
I
me.
thought it looked amazing when I first saw it. I was like, this is
I'm like,
amazing.
this is
But
a
now
good
it looks
looking
like-
film because it
like-
didn't look low budget to me.
Yeah, now
What, it looks
kinda
low
like,
budget to you now?
Mhm. Well,
It does,
not low budget, but just like the film they use probably.
huh?
Yeah, I think they use clippings.
They use different film now. I would say.
I always thought it looked attractive.
Yeah, it'd been different if I seen like the little rolling thing and then the little bleeps in the back. I'm like, oh, this shit.
Because some movies look low budget.
Maybe-
Like South Central looks low budget.
Maybe Friday just looked too familiar for me.
Mm.
Maybe that's what it is. So it didn't seem like I felt like I was just watching some family members.
I
You
think-
know,
I think
in
that
LA,
was the
you know what I mean?
point.
So it's just
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
so I'm not gonna say it looked low budget. It just looked very familiar. Like it
Not,
didn't look like
not low budget.
it didn't look.
I'm talking like just the
You smell like grainy.
yeah, like the film they use. I think
Mm.
nowadays they're using like different film.
Well, now it's all
they
digital.
making stuff too colorful now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like I want the grainy, gritty, filmy look.
Because even I seen Bad Boys 2 and it looked like, oh,
It's
damn,
too
this is-
colorful.
This is amazing. Like, you know what I mean? But
Well,
that's what they're making us get used to, you know?
Yeah.
For action movies, it fits, but for like comedies, it's kind of like this looks too good.
I can't
I
believe they
need a
didn't think
little
Friday
grainy.
was going to be good.
You said what?
I can't believe they didn't think Friday was going to be good.
I didn't think it was gonna be good.
No, like Ice Cube and them was like, what do we do?
Yeah, because it's a gamble because it's like, all right, you never know
Yeah.
what a movie's gonna do until you
Chris
put it
Tucker
out there.
just delivered.
And when I
though.
saw the previews, I was gonna watch it because it was black, but
Uh-huh.
I wasn't like excited.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. I was just like, yeah, I'm gonna watch it. And then when I saw it, I was like, yo, this is mad funny.
I think the hype was already out for me when it started.
By the
seeing
time
it hella
I
much.
think
yeah.
black people had already seen
They
it.
was like, oh, you got to
Oh,
see
yeah, I
Friday.
saw
Yeah,
it over
it was
the
getting
weekend.
quoted heavy.
Yeah.
And it was
Yeah.
rated R, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I remember like, how do I see this movie without?
Yeah, the word of mouth
Yeah.
is crazy.
Yeah.
I went in early.
I
Because
wanted to
that's
see
what
Chris
made me
Tucker,
see.
but I was a
quotables.
little hesitant on seeing Ice Cube do comedy.
Yeah.
I was like, oh,
Who knew he was
But then
Which,
watch
which he
it,
didn't.
okay.
He didn't do any.
Because I saw
comedy.
whatchamacallit after the buzz, the word of mouth. Don't be a menace.
Uh-huh.
Because everybody just kept quoting, and I
I
was
saw
like, I
that
gotta
opening
see
weekend.
this,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, I saw stuff early.
But at the time, like, yeah, I was, I couldn't get in. So I'm
Right.
like, how do I see these? So I had to go to a friend's house or,
Mhm.
try to sneak in or whatever. Because I'm
Mhm.
like, how am I see these?
Yeah.
And they got to a point where my mom and dad would just go see stuff first, and they'd be like, nah, it wasn't that bad. So we were like, when we was
Oh,
like,
they let y'all go?
yeah. So it just got. I think when I got around like 12, they would go see it and be like, "Oh man, go ahead." Bro.
Okay.
Like, just so then we started watching like everything, but we would either rent it or they'd be like, just sneak in there or whatever, or they'll take us sometimes. Like we went to see some stuff, and it was like
a lot of the rated R movies got cut short because people would go buy tickets for PG-13, then go to the rated R movies.
Yeah.
So they took a lot of
That was
L's.
definitely the move.
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah, we got into that with Cat and Dogs when Scary 2 came out because everybody went to buy Cat and Dog
Cat and
tickets
Dog.
and would go see Scary Movie.
Oh, that has to mess with the numbers.
Yeah,
Yeah,
mess with
absolutely.
the numbers. Spike Lee had a big thing that he was talking about.
Oh, wow.
Which now that you think about it,
I
yeah,
never thought
everybody's
about that.
numbers ain't
Yeah.
right,
Yeah,
Numbers have to be
because
skewed.
Scary Movie 2 made like 70-something domestically.
and everybody saw that. I saw that in theaters.
But
Because
a
the
lot of
first one
kids
made like
went-
150 something.
That was one of those movies I saw with my parents that was mad awkward.
Oh.
You know? I had the homies with me. My parents like, we'll take you. It's the Wayans,
What
right?
movie was
Yeah.
it? Scary
Scary- the first one.
Oh, okay.
And then as soon as the dick through the year, it was like, oh boy, this is about to be.
Yeah.
And I remember me and my boys, we were sitting behind.
When did that drop? What year? Sorry, go ahead. Sorry.
No,
Sorry.
early 2000s?
Scary Movie?
Scary Movie
2000, wasn't it?
2000?
somewhere
It
around
seems
it was
more
2000
recent than
when
that,
it
bro.
died, 2000.
Nah, it's like early 2000s.
Nah.
2000
Oh,
does not
that's cool.
seem that long ago.
I was
but
in
that's
middle school, high
24
school.
years
Yeah,
ago.
it
it
was
was
like
2000 when it
2000, and then Scary 2 came out 2000.
I'm sorry, but go ahead. What were you saying?
No, that was one of those movies. Like I remember with the homies, and we were driving back with my parents. I was like, hey,
Scary
listen,
Movie
don't
2
laugh,
was
don't
the
laugh.
next year.
Yeah.
2001.
2001.
We
Damn, back to back.
signed to do Scary
That was
Movie
quick.
2 the night of the premiere.
That was a quick
And then
turnaround.
we were writing it while we were filming it.
Oh, damn.
Dope.
We were in the trailer writing it while we were filming
That's a
it.
quick ass.
Wait, so
turnaround.
2001. So that means I snuck in then. I saw that in theaters.
Yeah, that's when my mom was like, I regret taking you.
I'm sure the numbers are less skewed now because of now they be doing them in assigned seats. You know what I mean? So you just can't be sneaking into movies. You'll be sitting in somebody's seat.
Oh,
They
people
If
still
it's
be in
packed,
your
still
seat.
do.
Yeah, only if it's packed.
Because most of
They
the
got-
time, theaters aren't really packed like that.
Yeah.
So you can still sneak in.
Hmm.
What I hate is when people just be in my seat. I'm like, nigga,
Yeah.
I paid for C8
Right.
because I purposely get right in the middle.
Right.
Get your ass out of here.
You like the
man.
middle? I like the
I like to be
left.
right
I like
in
the
the
middle.
center of the
I like
theater.
far left or far right.
Nah, I
Give
don't
me
like
that
the
middle
edges.
and
Yeah.
up. I want to be up more. I
Once-
hate when Cotty picks seats.
Yeah, I
We-
gotta be in the middle.
I'm like, why do you sit? It don't bother me. I'm like,
Yeah.
or she pick it. I'm like, why? I hate when you pick
You
seats.
so close, you gotta look back. at
She
the
always
movie,
pick
you
it
like-
there, or she every time because she be like, we gonna go to the movies with the kids. You know, all these movies be coming out, so
Yeah.
we be going to movies every weekend now, or
Yeah.
whatever. And every time we get in there, I'm like, who picked these? Why are you
Yeah.
doing this?
See, middle though, you always risk someone being in front of you, and I want to have my whole leg on the damn seat in front of me.
Well, they got the reclining chairs now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
now
now
everywhere,
now
though.
you
Now,
go
you
back.
know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
Yeah,
Now-
it's
now
better
the
now,
levels.
but
They got better inclines now
yeah.
Mhm.
with the good seats.
They see you going to the original AMC.
Yeah,
The cheap
everybody's
ones- the
level.
cheap
Yeah,
ones,
the
baby.
cheap was
You
$2.
like
Yeah.
Inside Out 2 made $155 million
I can't wait to
this
see it.
weekend.
I'm going to see it. Oh yeah, y'all want to go see it?
155.
What's that? That's a kids movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kids are out.
The
for
first
the
one was
summer.
great.
First
Kids
one
is
was
killing,
fire.
bro.
The first one was
The
great.
richest person on YouTube is a kid.
Because Pixar been taking L's lately. They needed this.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. We definitely going to see that.
155.
Migration wasn't bad. We just saw something though. I wasn't feeling it. What did we just go see?
Which one was it?
And then what you call it come out soon too for
What?
the kids. Despicable Me.
Oh, I'm
Oh,
going
that'd
to
be
see
good.
that.
That'd be
for
good
sure.
game, yeah.
Yeah, they're like 4 or 5, ain't they?
Yeah.
But they on several.
They
Millions
deep
got
in
their
the-
own movies. They got
They deep
theirs.
in the pocket. They be making money.
They
That's,
be hitting
that's
now.
Pixar too, right?
Nah, that's DreamWorks. Yeah.
okay.
Damn, what did we just go
Which
see?
is Shrek? Shrek is DreamWorks.
Yeah.
Shrek is DreamWorks. They be
Yeah.
killing, man.
Yep.
Who, DreamWorks?
Yeah, Shrek.
Trying to think
Was,
what they did Kung Fu Panda too, also.
Yeah, they
Oh,
just did
yeah.
a couple
That's
Kung
my-
Fu
that's my-
Pandas.
yeah, Kung Fu
After Shrek,
Panda.
yeah.
was-
They
Which
just
name?
dropped
Which
a
name
Kung
has
Fu
a
Panda.
kid? Kind of. Well, not kids. Pharrell has something coming out with Legos.
I saw that.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Yeah.
a real movie.
But it's about
Yeah, that's a
him,
movie.
right?
Oh, I didn't know it was a real thing.
Yeah, that's a movie. Yeah,
But it's like about him and his come up, something like that.
Who is this?
I don't know how it's going.
Pharrell. He's like, but he's
They've
like
been, they've been
Legos.
experimenting with the Lego joints.
Yeah.
They took an L on that Lego, the
Batman?
Asian style joint.
Oh, Ninjago?
Yeah,
They did a Ninjago movie?
yeah.
Oh.
They took a,
But
they
they've
took
been
a L
on
that
Pharrell
one.
since
Still the
Despicable
cartoons.
Me. That was the first soundtrack. I was like, oh, okay, yeah. Watching the
That's
movie.
right.
Hey.
I've never seen Despicable Me.
It's a good
Oh, man,
time.
what's wrong?
That's
with
one with the tall dude with my
Yeah,
shoulders.
Not Groot. Gru.
Oh, Gru.
Gru. Yeah.
With the tuxedo.
Yeah, he got like a suit and a
yeah,
scarf.
yeah.
Yeah. He got long legs,
Yeah.
short torso.
yeah.
He got a kid.
He looked like they stole him from Sonic.
I get that.
I was
Yeah,
always
I can
like,
see
He was
that.
built like Robotnik.
yeah, that's Dr. Robotnik, man. Y'all
Was it
ain't fooling
Megamind
me.
that you seen, Keon?
No, it
Mega
just
Man was
dropped,
solid.
and he can't remember what it was either.
I wonder why
Was it
Mega
Kids
Man
movie?
never got a 2.
Mhm.
Mega Man
Me
was
and
solid.
Cotty
They
was
did
like-
have a 2.
Mega
Was it
Man.
If?
They had a 2.
Nah.
I
No?
think they had part 3.
Of Mega Man?
Megamind.
They
I
did
know
have a
they had
sequel?
part 2.
Oh,
I
Boy,
just
it did a
watched
sequel?
it.
I like Mega Man.
It wasn't that good.
I never watched
What?
Mega
Mega Man was fun.
No, Megamind was. I'm talking about the sequel.
Oh,
Oh yeah,
fine.
they did Mega Man versus the Doom Syndicate.
Oh, wow.
Is that what
I
you
ain't
know?
even hear of it. I'm up here waiting for the
Garfield.
Oh, Garfield.
Yeah,
Okay.
I was like,
Ugh.
Yeah, that.
Was that live action or was it
No, it was
animated?
cartoon.
Oh.
Those just
Yeah.
look bad now. They
I
got
was
like
like,
Garfield.
They was
go.
in though.
Yeah.
They were.
Yeah, Keelan gave like an 8 out of 10. I was like,
Okay.
all right,
The only cat I want to see is Heathcliff, man. I feel like he's forgotten about. Y'all remember Heathcliff?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That was
I
my
always
guy.
like Garfield better.
What? Oh, Heathcliff was a thug
Heathcliff
out
wasn't
here.
funny to me. He could just fight.
Oh, he was out here scrapping these dogs.
Yeah, he could fight though, for sure.
And they had a better song. Heathcliff, no
Now that I
one
don't
could
remember.
terrorize the neighborhood.
It's
Y'all
coming back
remember?
to me.
That was my.
It's coming back to me.
But he had
The
that other crew
junkyard-
that was
junkyard
paired
cats.
with them. The cat that slept in the Cadillac. He had
Oh,
that
yeah,
puffy
yeah,
hat
yeah,
on.
yeah,
The
that
pimp
whole
cat.
crew. Yeah, I used to roll with Heathcliff. or
Heathcliff was
whatever.
that was my guy. I
But
said, oh,
that
he don't
dude
take
could
no.
fight though,
Heathcliff had hands.
and that's accurate for cats. Cats can fight.
Oh, they got hands.
I saw this
That's all they
video
do.
of this it was 2 coyotes trying to get this dog in the backyard. This black cat comes out of nowhere and just
Oh, for real?
runs up, saves the dog's life. Yeah,
I wish
the
we-
cat lived with them too,
Uh huh.
and so they had just got that cat or whatever off the street.
Oh,
And
the
the
street
dog-
cat.
Street cat.
The
Yeah,
thug.
yeah.
Dog,
Not
the
his
dog
first
was out there,
rodeo.
So the coyote was like, "Yeah, man, this is it." And then that black cat came out of nowhere sideways, ran them coyotes off.
Hey man,
Oh,
them
damn.
clauses.
They got too many weapons, bro.
Yeah, they can
Oh.
bite you,
This is
claw
too
you,
much
then they
going
can
on.
just cling to you.
Yeah, and it's so fast.
And then
They
flexible
jump.
too.
Mhm.
Mhm.
You talking about Top Cat? That's the
No,
cat with
Top
that-
Cat's a different cartoon. Top
Okay.
Cat, he had the vest on. Heathcliff had like a subsidiary crew.
Yeah, the Cat Pack with Mongo and
Yeah, they slept in that
They all
convertible
looked
or
dingy,
whatever.
didn't they?
When they
They-
was
they
all
was-
on the
they
street.
was
Yeah,
Malley
they look
cats,
dingy,
bro.
yeah.
Was it the Alley Cats? Was that what they
I
I
don't know
forget
what
what
they
they
were
were called.
Yeah, it's
but,
those-
And he like that. Yeah, I remember. I watched Heathcliff so much,
Heathcliff,
bro.
though.
I just remember Mongo because he was dumb and they called him Mongo.
The bigger one.
The big fat
Yeah.
gray cat.
Well, you don't remember Heathcliff, Keon?
No, I remember he.
It was
okay.
definitely 80s.
But I didn't watch the
though.
cartoon. Though.
Well, Garfield was
mad
big
fun.
because of in school you got to order off the
yeah,
book
he had the
list.
comic.
and
comic
he
book
was
strips.
funny.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And he was
Heathcliff
eating.
wasn't
That's
funny.
why I was in on
Lasagna.
Garfield.
He
Garfield,
loved
yeah.
He ate
lasagna,
all the
and
time.
that was mine.
Yeah.
Lasagna was my favorite.
I was like,
shit.
he eating, bro.
And
I'm
he
in
treated
there.
Odie like he was stupid.
Damn,
Oh yeah,
pushing
Odie
him off
was-
the table.
He gave Odie the business.
In the new movie, Odie's not dumb. He just letting them do it.
Oh wow.
Yeah, like every time he do something, Odie like kind of look in the camera like this nigga.
Okay.
But he just like, whatever. I'll go.
I
with
ain't
you.
seen none of them Garfield movies.
Yeah,
I
it's
neither.
whatever.
I think I watched that new, the Tom and Jerry, the new one they
I
did.
heard it was good.
That was
That's
good, bro.
that's not bad.
Yeah, I
heard
liked
it
it,
was
bro.
good.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
found
not
myself
bad
like,
at
this, wait, this kind of good right here.
Then they have the
I was-
black lady, Thomas.
Yeah.
Tom.
They brought Monique in.
Thomas. Tom and Jerry was funny.
That was great. That's so violent. So great.
Oh, for sure.
I just
Them
put
Bobby
Izzy on
cartoons was the lick.
I just put Izzy on original Bugs Bunny.
Yes.
She like it?
Oh, she was
Yeah.
man. She loves anything that slapstick. You fall in. She's all in.
Oh, yeah.
The more pain, whatever, she's all in. She saw Daffy get his face blown off. She was like, "What?" I said, "Oh,
You showed her the Unga Bunga Binga Bunga episode.
not yet, but I will." I'm gonna show her all that
The
racist stuff.
episodes they removed. You showed her Speedy Gonzalez.
When you're a kid, bro, you don't know.
I didn't
I
even
didn't
pay
know.
attention to
Yeah.
it.
You
I
had
didn't
no
know
idea it's
racism. I just
racist.
thought,
Oh,
oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Like
Back
them-
then,
yeah,
you
man.
I didn't know
didn't
how
register.
them Popeye the Sailor Man, the Japanese man,
I didn't even see
big
that.
Oh,
racist.
yeah, big racist.
They in there, like just. I mean, it's bad.
I saw something else recently. Someone showed me. I gotta remember. I gotta find it because I was like,
was it Bugs
dang,
Bunny that went to
Oh, a
Lazy
lot- a lot of
Town
that-
or
a lot of
Speedy
them Disney
Gonzalez?
ones.
Well, Speedy
Yeah.
had
Where
the
they
lazy
had the black
cousin.
people
Yeah.
fighting in slow motion outside.
They were horrible, bro.
Yeah, hell of them Disney ones.
No, they
They
had
had to take them off. I
He had the
think.
Slowpoke Rodriguez was his cousin.
Yeah.
I don't
Slowpoke
know,
Rodriguez.
Speedy. But he had carried the big old gun
I
on him.
remember.
Supposed to be
Oh,
drunk.
I feel
The
sorry.
lazy
Them dudes
Mexican.
inspired to me, man. I like every character.
At least they was funny with their racism.
Yeah, they were funny.
You got to
for
be
sure.
funny with it, bro.
You gotta be
Okay.
funny.
And even the stuff like when I was a kid, Bugs Bunny was my favorite, and then I was watching stuff, and Daffy was just so
Daffy
funny
was
to
my
me.
guy.
Oh, Daffy.
And then
is-
when like the newer ones, Daffy's so dumb, but
Oh,
like,
wow.
and he's a bad friend. Like he was like, Bugs acting. He's like, "Do you even know my name?" He's like, "Bugs." He's like, "Bugs what?" Bugs Bada Banya? I was like, "Where do you?
That's funny.
Where do you get Bada Banya
Dumb.
from, bro?" Bugs
Dumb.
Bada Banya? I was like, "This
Bugs
dude
Bunny from
ridiculous,
Rancho
bro."
Cucamonga.
Had to be a weird meeting at Disney when they were like, you know what, this is kind of racist, guys. We can't play these anymore.
Times changed, dog. It's trash.
Too sensitive or just
Oh, I got
It's
all
a
right
it's a
from
little
wrong?
both.
Right from wrong.
It's a little both,
Both,
because
kind of,
also
both.
the people who were making those were all white, right?
Right.
So it was only one point of view happening. So you have to correct that. You know, you got to be like, hey, I'm like, hey, go be racist, but just bring some
Let
races
everybody-
in there.
Let everybody get a
Yeah,
kick
everybody
in.
get a dose. Everybody get a
Yeah.
dose, yeah.
Everybody get a kick in.
Felix over, he thought you wild. Felix was garbage.
I never watched Felix.
never watched
but
Felix.
had dope merch. The Felix clock and all that.
Yeah.
He looked dope, but I never watched it. So I can't really say.
Boring.
Nah,
Heathcliff,
Droopy.
all I remember is him fighting. That's all I
Scrapping
got.
out there. They be scared. No, Heathcliff's coming. He be walking down the street just like,
Yeah.
oh,
His little
it's
teeth
on.
hanging out, and orange cat.
And then
Man,
just
I
the
don't
cloud
remember
when
what
in the
he
fight
even looked
cloud.
like.
We're going back to comedy. So Comedy Hype made a post. They were comparing comedians to athletes.
I saw
And
that.
I want to get y'all opinion on what they set up. So all right. So Steve Harvey versus Charles Barkley. Steve is one of the most hated comedians because of his opinions, known for feuds with various comedians. Charles Barkley, one of the most hated players because of his opinions, known for feuds with various players. Y'all feeling that comparison?
Mm. Mm.
I
Like-
don't think Steve is as controversial as Charles.
What other comedians has he beef with? Outside of Cat, who else does he beef with?
Well, I mean, he had to dust up with Monique because of how he was talking to her on his show.
Yeah.
He get accused of stealing jokes. He had that riff with Bernie Mac. He be coming up.
Okay.
If I had to say a difference, the Barkley was like legit a dope ass baller though.
Yeah.
I mean, Steve ain't no slouch in comedy.
He's
Barkley's
not
always putting
Charles
his
Barkley.
money
Charles
in
I
it.
mean,
Barkley.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
If you're comparing them
yeah. If we're
you
gonna
know,
compare the
respectively,
levels of
Charles Barkley was
respectability,
like,
Charles Barkley can stand on some of that stuff because he delivered on that court. Not to say that Steve never delivered. I'm just
Yeah.
saying like
And he ain't playing no games. Charles was like,
Charles
I'm
was
not
a
a role
monster.
model.
right,
I'm not
Charles
like
was a
a
monster
monster.
I'm
of
gonna go
a
out here, I'm gonna
basketball
gamble.
player.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And he's one of
What
the
we
best
say
you've ever
Harvey's a
seen.
monster of a comedian based on what the
Yeah.
public considers. You know what I mean?
compared
Not our
to his
opinion.
peers. Like there was a time in the league, the only person, quote unquote, better than Charles Barkley was Jordan. That's
Right.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like-
so I did that comparison. It's too much for you. Had to find someone else for Steve.
Okay.
For in my opinion, because
Yeah.
just at the level.
Who?
That-
what
that-
athlete would y'all compare to him then?
Yeah.
Based on
This is only basketball?
Steve Harvey's, based on Steve Harvey's attributes.
Because he's definitely a pillar.
Mhm.
You know, he been around he went more commercial.
It's more Reggie Miller. It's
Who
Patrick
went
Ewing.
commercial as an athlete? That was kind of safe. Like, you know, he got the whole, later in his career, he got the whole, you know, hosting all the shows and all that
Right.
other
Yeah.
stuff.
His
So I'm like,
career's
who,
definitely
And
made
hosting
some
all the
great
shows
decisions.
like
who's the-
Charles Barkley.
who was the,
I
Charles
say
Barkley.
Reggie Miller. You right, Chaz. That was a good one.
He's just like, he's a dog. He's specialized.
But
But was he the guy?
people don't be hating what he talking about like Charles Barkley.
People hate Reggie
people hate
Miller on
Reggie
his
Miller.
commentary.
Yeah, big time.
New York hates him.
New York hates
Yeah.
him.
It was-
Spike
it was-
Lee, New York.
He
hates
got
a lot
the
of
Spike
people.
Lee beef.
And people hate Reggie
York's
just because he
a lot
just
of
sounds annoying.
Everything else is kind of accurate.
he
But it's not-
Like people just hate
But,
that
but
shit.
what opinions does he have that really be setting people off?
Who, Reggie?
On a massive scale.
Well,
like
that's
Charles
the
Barkley.
thing too. What opinions has Steve pissed people off with? Steve's
His
actions.
opinions
he's had a lot
about
of-
men versus women,
Yeah.
dating, all
No,
kinds
I
of shit.
thought those
His
was men
opinions
a bunch
on
of money.
Monique.
Men versus women.
No one
I don't know
agree.
what he said, really.
Well, think like a man.
You have
know
to, Keon, you have to
saying?
find a
So-
player
Is he wrong
that
there?
that isn't as much of a dog, like that had an okay career on the court,
Yeah.
and did really great. Maybe Kenny Smith.
But
Everybody
Kenny-
likes Kenny's
everybody
opinions.
likes
But
though.
Kenny's not as big as Steve
Nah,
Harvey is.
nah,
in
respect-
comedy.
Yeah, right.
Impact-wise.
I got to find
Yeah.
that in between.
Like Draymond, he is part of a championship team. He's always
Draymond would
saying
probably
Draymond
be better.
always in some shit.
controversial.
Draymond would probably be better than Barkley.
And going to get some TV shows when he's done.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
he's already on the.
Already got his. Yeah, I say Draymond's a better.
Draymond
That's a
Green,
solid-
Yeah,
Steve
that's a
Harvey?
yep.
Okay.
Draymond
And
Green,
he's
Steve
a
Harvey.
less talented,
less
Barkley.
talented.
and
Yeah.
and in the Kings of Comedy, Steve would have been the Draymond of that
Yep.
of that group.
Draymond.
Because, you know, Bernie, Steph. You know what I mean? The other
Yeah.
he would have been Draymond of that group.
Yeah,
He got-
because Barkley was just
He
too
got booed.
good
He had
on
to
that
cut the
court.
crowd out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Who was DL?
Clay.
We can't be KD.
You wouldn't say Cedric is Clay?
Cedric is definitely Clay.
But then who's KD?
But who's
Well, KD wasn't there all the
Oh,
time.
which Warrior lineup y'all talking about?
I thought we were just talking about the original, the
Oh,
soil.
yeah, I'm talking about the original.
the soil.
So who would DL be?
Out of them,
He would have been. Who else did they have? They had a
What's
lot
the-
of good
let's
people.
go from the big
Harrison
four. Just go from the
Barnes?
big four.
Yeah,
or
like
the big
Harrison
three.
Barnes.
and then you had the other. Who was the
Iguodala?
center?
Iggy was.
Iggy
Oh,
would be a good one.
Iggy.
Iggy would probably be-
yeah.
yeah.
Iggy. Iggy got
You
defensive
forget
player of
because
the
Iggy
year.
came off the
Yeah.
bench though,
Yeah.
but also
He got
was that
Finals
guy.
MVP.
Yeah,
Yeah, he was doing a
And
lot
Iggy
when it
wasn't
was
there at
crunch
first,
time.
just like
Yeah.
DL wasn't
And
there at
D-
first.
yeah.
Because Guy Torrey was there before
Yeah.
DL.
So yeah,
And
Iggy,
DL was amazing on
Yeah.
Kings
So
of Comedy.
DL came off the bench and put up.
Yeah, put
Iggy
up
was the Finals
put the
MVP.
work
Finals
in.
MVP. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. All right. Cat Williams versus Allen Iverson.
I thought that one was perfect.
Reputation for being the bad guy, known as an elite little guy in comedy.
I thought that was perfect.
Reputation for being the bad guy, known as the elite little guy in the league.
That's very accurate.
Yeah, I mean, if you go about greatest little dudes, it's only him, Isaiah. Like I don't know who else you can say.
Yeah, very, very, very
That's a good
accurate.
matchup.
Yeah, very accurate.
The only difference I would say is AI. I felt like he didn't bring on his hate. Like he was just a dude
Oh,
from
yeah, he was
VA.
just doing-
Whereas
yeah.
whereas Cat brings on some of
Right.
his stuff because he's out. He said stuff.
Right.
AI was just like, nigga,
That's pretty accurate.
I'm just here. You know what I mean?
Outside of that, very accurate. I
But
see that.
outside of
yeah.
that, yeah, very accurate.
And I just had people wanting to emulate him, and they didn't like
Right.
that.
And
They
the
didn't like
league
it.
didn't
The
like
league
what he
didn't
was
like
doing.
it,
They
yeah.
They
didn't
didn't really like
defiant-
what he
they
represented.
were
Right.
defiant to the
Yeah.
league. So they were like, all right.
Exactly.
All right.
Accurate though.
Listen, we've been to the whole Jordan image, and he's tearing
Right.
it down.
Right. What are all these tattoos?
Yeah,
These
Remember this
cornrows.
forcing him to wear suits? Yeah. Go ahead, Tony.
5X t-shirts.
All right. Martin Lawrence versus Steph Curry. Became a clutch performer for the Def Jam franchise, influencing an entire generation. Known for his consistent style of play and clutch performance on the court that influenced an entire generation.
I thought Martin was perfect for Steph because both of them wasn't supposed to be the guy like that.
Yeah.
And they became the guy.
Mm-hmm.
Like Martin wasn't supposed to host Def Jam. Robin
Right.
Harris died, but Martin came in, murdered. Steph was ankle problems. We want
Right.
Monte instead. Boom. One of the greatest of all time. So it's
Birthed
like,
a lot of Martins.
yeah.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
For
and Steph
sure.
changed it. You know, I think that was good. I thought that was real good.
Steph changed the game. Martin changed the game.
Mhm. I thought that was real good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Very accurate.
All right. Patrice O'Neal versus Rasheed Wallace.
What's the comparison?
That's good.
Rebel in comedy, loses temper frequently, marched by his own rules. That's
I thought that
Patrice.
was good.
This is also
Yeah.
Draymond.
Rebel in NBA,
It
loses
is.
temper frequently, marched by his own rules.
I thought that was
You
good.
feeling that?
Yeah, either
This
him,
is-
either
I
him
thought-
or Draymond.
I thought
Okay.
Rashid was better at comparison than Draymond because Rashid had more talent.
Yeah, he had more
And
offensive
Patrice
game
had
too.
hella
Yeah.
talent.
Super talented.
Patrice
Yeah.
was super talented.
Rashid could have been.
Yeah.
He just didn't want to be. But Rashid was
No,
nice as
had
fuck.
Rashid been around now, he'd been. I mean, these are what's like Embiid. Like he'd been that guy.
Like
If
Rashid,
he was a 6'11" dude who could shoot threes, but just like it was shunned upon a lot more in those days.
Yeah, they didn't want them to shoot,
They
but
didn't
he
want-
could do
and
it
he
easily.
just kind of. I feel like playing today. I don't. I mean, Rashid was just.
I didn't feel like that when he got to the Pistons.
No, that was his best time in his career.
That dude was amazing.
I think he needed to
watch.
be around other dogs like that.
That's accurate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a
Okay.
pretty good one.
Keenan Wayans versus Phil Jackson.
Okay.
Keenan led his family to success in show business and living color. The Wayans brothers, my wife and kids, where they became Hall of Fame comedians. Phil Jackson led the Bulls and Lakers to 11 championships and made several Hall of Fame.
Colin Keenan, the Zen master. I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
He's not
One
a
thing
player though, but
No.
well, yeah, I guess he played.
He did play.
Phil was in the
Yeah,
league.
I mean,
Matter of
Phil
fact, one with the
played.
Knicks.
I was saying he got
believe.
championship
Yeah.
over there.
My thing is, who else could you compare Keenan to?
Right. He's
Right.
he's the
You
guy.
know what I mean? Yeah, he's no one else has did that.
Yeah.
Well, Pat Riley,
No, he won. He won as a player.
He got his
and
many
then he
rings
won as a GM.
He won
He
5
went
rings.
over at the Heat. He won
And,
over
he still has more. Yeah,
The
the
Lakers?
Heat, yeah.
He has one with Phil?
different franchises.
No, but
different generations.
He has 5 with the Lakers, 1 or 2 with the Heat. But then he was a GM with the Heat, so he has several rings, but at different positions. Because he has some
Phil
of the
just
players.
more zen, man, and I look at Keenan as zen.
Keenan's pretty zen.
Yeah,
right?
zen like.
Pat's pretty fiery.
Yeah, Pat was a little more
Keenan's. I mean,
showman.
Keenan's zen and Phil is
Yeah.
zen. Yeah.
Take Phil. Okay. All right. Dave Chappelle versus Michael Jordan. Left Hollywood at the top of his game and came back to reclaim his spot. 3-peat for the best comedy album at the Grammys 2018 through 2020. Michael Jordan left the NBA at the top of his game, came back to reclaim his spot. 3-peat twice for the NBA championship.
I
That's
still
not
have
bad.
to give Richard that MJ.
Well, they have Richard as somebody else. You gotta wait till
Okay.
they see
I
who
just,
they say.
but it's the GOAT.
Or Eddie. I go like that's a
Eddie,
big.
Eddie is somebody else too.
Eddie on a stand-up tip, he only gave us 2,
Two.
3.
No, but he did comedy albums too.
Who did?
Eddie.
He
I didn't know
did?
that.
Yeah.
The fact that we don't know that he did is really speaking volumes, though.
Well, y'all from different generation. Y'all don't really listen to albums.
I'm from your generation.
Y'all the same.
You didn't listen to
I'm
albums.
from your generation, though. I don't remember no Eddie Murphy
Twin,
album.
where have you been?
I don't
Like
remember no
Richard
Eddie
had
Murphy
albums
album.
too.
But that I know.
I'd have to hear the other ones.
I
then,
know
who's-
Richard
who's
Pryor, Red
Richard
Fox.
and-
Yeah,
they
they
was
had
heavy in the
Cosby
comedy
albums.
street,
Yeah,
but
I didn't know Eddie had any albums.
I got MJ as the GOAT. and
I'm not mad at this.
I'm not either.
I'm not mad at it.
I'm not either.
Because what Dave Chappelle did was amazing.
Mhm.
It's phenomenal.
He left on his own terms at the
Mhm.
top of his game,
At the
at
top.
the ultimate buzz. Just
Mhm.
walked away from it all. We all thought he was crazy.
Thought he was
like,
done.
what
We
the
thought he was
fuck is
done.
Jordan doing?
Mm-hmm.
Same thing. Then he comes back on his own terms and rips, gets epic Netflix deals. It don't get no better than that. For a
It's a
pure
great
stand-up.
redemption story.
And he's
He
considered one
didn't
of the
come back with
greatest.
no TV
He
show. He
considered-
didn't come
yeah.
back with
No
no movies like
movies.
that. He just came back as a pure
He
stand-up
came out with just
comedian.
little cameos in movies. That's
Yeah.
it.
And then
All
to
pure
do it
stand-up.
at the highest level. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
MJ.
And they're bald.
And they're ball.
So.
And they're ball. All right. Okay. Eddie Murphy versus Kobe Bryant. Started stand-up career in high school, released Delirious at 22. Started NBA career after graduating high school, first NBA championship at 21.
They both killed young immediately.
Yeah, but you got the Shaq factor in the young. You know, you already had a dude who went to the finals, a dude who was already the guy. You know, I don't know
Yeah.
who was Eddie's the guy.
His
you know
family?
what I mean? But when you talk about Eddie's being on SNL, Keenan didn't get him on SNL, did he?
No.
I go
Eddie
like
was
that's
popping from the rip.
Yeah.
yeah. I go like to be an 18-year-old or 20-year-old. How old were you on SNL?
He was hella young.
His like
Probably like
19.
20.
Save the show. I'm like, that's
I feel that.
That
Chaz.
is higher than Kobe.
There has
That
to be
is.
something higher than Kobe.
But who else
for
has
Eddie.
done that immediately other than Bron?
MJ. No.
No,
Magic?
MJ didn't come in.
Oh, yeah.
Magic did, but they have Magic as
oh shit,
Richard, I think.
Well, shit then, because
Magic won immediately,
LeBron then?
but they
Came
have
straight out of
they
high
have
school.
Kevin as LeBron, I think,
but LeBron he didn't win immediately.
because the current
Quit
the
dropping
current.
the clues early,
Oh.
man.
Well, I can't.
Let
I
us
can't.
get
That's
to
why.
it.
Well, I'm just saying, I go like when I think about Eddie's impact on comedy from Jump, I go like, hey man, that's not.
I'm like, if Chappelle's Jordan.
So y'all
then-
saying Kobe had too much of a slow burn and
It
some
wasn't
help?
He
super
just- he
slow.
just had help.
had help, and it was.
You got
slower.
Phil Jackson, you got Shaq, you got
Yeah.
you know
but
what I
in
mean?
comparison, as far as right away, Magic and LeBron, especially Magic won like,
Yeah,
immediately.
yeah.
But he had help.
Well, he had
He did.
Kareem over there.
He
He
had
did,
help.
so that's
You
true.
know what I'm
That's
saying?
true.
If y'all, if we're gonna do that,
Yeah,
you
Kareem.
can't,
true.
you can't overlook Kareem.
Who was young that won, tapered off a little bit, had their little bumps and bruises, and then started winning again.
He ain't really taper off.
He had some
Who
bombs.
He had some bombs, but he's
Eddie
been,
Murphy tapered
he's
off.
been-
He
I
tapered
mean,
off.
he's been.
He-
That's what I'm
here in
saying.
our
Clued on
face
Nash.
forever.
Whole 80s?
Yeah.
He was
Yeah.
ripping.
He
Then
had some-
he tapered off
had
in
some
like the
tapered off.
90s for a little bit. And then
Yeah.
he had the rebound with the
Nutty
Nutty
Professor?
Professor.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So we can look for that. Someone who came in young, won early.
Kobe. Maybe
Kobe is the best fit in terms
Yeah.
of like age, impact.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kobe tapered off with his
tapered
little
off.
And then he
cases.
came back with the Celtics, beat the
Mhm.
Celtics.
Came back on his own
Yeah.
and did some successful shit.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Without Shaq, without, people saying, oh, you needed Shaq. And then
Yeah.
he did it on his own.
Maybe he's Bill
Controversy. Eddie had the little case.
He had the
Kobe had the little
sex
case.
Yeah,
Kobe
yeah,
had the
yeah.
controversy.
Hey, man.
Hey,
Kobe
man.
Bryant,
Yeah.
man.
Boom.
What you
That's
said?
it.
Wait,
That
Eddie
seals
had
the
what?
deal.
He said Eddie had the what?
Eddie had
Case.
the
Oh,
picking
oh,
up the
little
oh,
picking up thing, and
Yeah.
then
Okay.
Kobe had the little
Kobe
thing.
picking up things. We stop
Hey,
picking up things.
Case
man.
closed.
Little
All right.
different things. One had a thing.
Richard
One
Pryor
took a
versus Magic
thing.
Johnson.
Comparisons.
Richard Pryor changed stand-up comedy forever by being personal. Career cut short by illness. Changed the game
They
forever.
ain't have to do that shit. I get it though.
You
They ain't
know
have to
it's
do
coming.
that.
Changed the game
Come on.
forever by defining the point forward, the point for forward. Career cut short by illness.
Wow.
Man, how we gonna wiggle out of this one?
Richard was already 50 something by then also. But damn.
I feel like they reached with this one
I mean,
because Richard's career wasn't really cut short by illness. He was already up there and long into his career
Yeah.
before
before the illness really
Yeah.
sat him down.
You're right.
I would throw Dr. J on Richard because everybody wanted to
Right.
emulate him
Right. That's better.
coming up.
I
Was
agree
his
with you.
career cut short by illness?
No.
Who,
Is-
Dr. J?
It's aging.
Yeah.
It's aging and illness.
Yeah, I don't know if Richard, what was it?
Richard-
Illness that
He
cut
died
his
old,
career short?
right?
He just, the
I think it was
drugs
just
and shit.
age and just like
Life.
It
Right.
wasn't like a. Like Magic had to literally
Stop.
I gotta retire. you
Yeah.
know?
Did he have to though?
Yeah, everybody said
Yeah.
I want to play with him.
Yeah,
didn't have
to.
no
He
one,
came back.
no one was gonna play. Yeah, he came back
He
later
came back.
after more awareness and stuff like that. But
Yeah.
people was like, hell no, we're
Carl Malone
not
was
playing.
like,
Like they was like, we're not playing with him.
Because at the time they didn't know.
They didn't
At
know.
the
People
time,
thought
it was
if
a
he-
death sentence.
If he get a
Yeah,
cut
that's
going to the
death
hole, then we
sentence,
all
yeah.
got it. You know what I mean?
They even thought if he sneezed or sweat
Yeah,
got
no
on
one.
him.
They was like, you
Yeah.
got to go, bro.
But
So
I
it was
never
cut
look. I
short.
never look at Richard's career as man. The illness really shut him down.
Because he stopped, like he said, he stopped before.
He was 65 when he died. He had MS probably like the last 10 years or so, 15 years or so.
I'm not sure.
Well, that's a lot. You go 15 years, and that's all the way back to.
Maybe he's 50. That's
that's-
not your
Oh, he had a nice long
career
run.
shirt young. I mean, for comedy, you can keep going, but
I mean, when did he pop?
30
though?
years
Wasn't he
in.
in his 40s?
Nah, he popped earlier than
He
that.
popped earlier than
Yeah.
that.
Them niggas just look
Way
old.
young.
Yeah,
Yeah, the
everybody
Richard
looked
Pryor show.
Yeah, I think he was doing it. I think Richard was doing it about 17, 18.
he was born in 1940. So Richard Pryor was in the 70s.
Yeah. 'Cause remember, he was
Yeah.
Bill Cosby at first.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, he was emulating
that's
Cosby
right.
at first.
Niggas just the mustaches and the 90s,
Yeah.
bro. They just
Yeah,
And grown men
dry
stand.
ass
and
afros
mustaches,
make you
bro.
look old.
In the 80s and
He
90s.
did look mad young without the stash.
Yeah, he looked crazy young.
He said
looked
that
like
the other
Mason.
He
day.
looked like, that's what I was just about to
He
say. He
looked
looked
like
dead on
Mason
Mason.
without that
Yeah. Mason should have took $5 million.
Took that fight.
What did he get?
Well, this is the Apollo. It's probably-
Yeah.
he probably
But-
paid
but
off
that
on
was-
it. But yeah,
that was it.
That's exactly.
That was it.
You know
Remember,
what
I
I'm
called
If
Afion
it's
Crockett.
gonna
He
be
said,
it-
DC, don't do that shit. I said, you right.
Wait, what happened?
I was going to do Apollo. I hit up
Oh.
Afion. And I was like, you think I should do that? He was like, don't do that.
Did Afion get booed on the Apollo?
Did he?
I
I
think
know he did it
Mhm.
as a
No,
dancer.
I don't,
You know,
think, I don't think they got booed. I mean, he saw that video not too long ago.
Yeah, but he told me, he's like, don't you do that, DC. I was like, you're right. I'm not going to subject myself
I didn't
to
do it
that.
either.
Yeah, I was like,
I
I'm good.
backed out.
That's pressure, man.
Yeah. He said, what for? He said, for what? He said, you
Leonard
follow
did
pressure.
great. Leonard Oots did great on there.
Yeah, it's hit or miss. It just depends who you own the show with.
Man,
You did great at the Apollo.
Oh, I did, but that wasn't like, that was
Yeah,
just
it wasn't set
mono
up for
e
the-
mono, yeah.
because once you get a crowd, we're like, we gonna boo niggas tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tonight.
Yeah,
You
that's
know what I'm
it.
saying? They be ready for
DC
it.
had a rough crowd. They were sitting outside
Oh, I
for
had a
2-3
rough
hours in
crowd.
the
Oh,
cold.
snap.
Then came in.
That be affecting the energy. When they be outside for
Absolutely.
too
Yeah.
long, they come in pissed.
I bombed because of that once. No
Man.
excuses, but shit.
DC came in hot.
That girl
You gotta
just,
come in hot
that
in
girl
New
just,
York.
that wasn't fucking funny. I just, hey,
Damn.
okay, hey, chill out, man. Just chill.
That's what you said on stage?
Everyone relax.
So said that.
Yeah,
Damn.
wasn't fucking funny. I was doing the joke about Avi or something.
Oh, okay. They hit a nerve.
I was like, you're right.
She said?
Yeah. And they was laughing at that. I was like, you're right. That was too much for just you.
Oh, you said
You're the
just
only
you?
person in here that I'm
Oh,
talking
you went
to.
in
Yeah,
on
I went in, yeah.
Yeah.
You're right. Chill out.
The point.
They was like, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Get her. They start booing her.
Oh, when I got her, it was a
yeah.
wrap.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so Kevin Hart versus LeBron James, perceived as the number one comedian right now, perceived as the number one NBA player right now. I'm not mad at it.
Especially if you want to talk about who everybody knows,
Yeah.
popularity wise, who the kids come up with, who they.
The business acumen.
Yeah, all that. Yep.
There's no one else to compare to.
There is
Yeah,
nobody
man.
else.
Okay. We got Bernie Mac versus Shaquille O'Neal. Most dominating performer, made movies with Hall of Fame comedians like the Wayans, Ice Cube, Jamie Foxx, Bill Bellamy, Chris Rock. Most dominating player, teamed with future Hall of Famers like Penny Hardaway, Kobe Bryant, Dwayne Wade, Steve Nash, LeBron.
Dark skin.
I'm not mad at it.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
I mean,
Bernie had better movie roles, but
Uh,
I'm not mad at it.
I hate Shaq.
it's
in
all. I
movies.
mean, Shaq's career is.
I just watched one with him in it. I was like, I just don't like him in movies.
Most dominating.
It's tough
It's
to
just
give
hard
Bernie
to
that
say.
Because
No,
Shaq's.
Shaq is a little higher.
Yeah.
As far as Bernie doesn't
I
have
don't
any.
know, man.
What championships movie wise does
Bernie
Bernie
be
have?
dominating. He's
No,
a
he
scene
do.
stealer.
But I'm
He
talking
is.
about Shaq carried a whole organization damn near. 2.
But he's dominant though. Right?
Bernie was a scene stealer, but
That's domination.
what did he lead in that was like, we
I
here
understand
for
your point.
this?
What did he lead in?
Yeah, what was he
What,
lead
Soul
in?
Man?
There was like Shaq has classics on the basketball court.
Bernie Mac got Ocean's 11.
But he wasn't a star.
He wasn't a star.
Oh,
Oh,
was
the
one of
starring
11.
role?
Yeah.
As far as
But
like
Shaq
him,
was a starring role.
Sure,
Him-
Shaq was a star.
him being a star
With Soul Man.
would probably be like Soul Man.
Which is great. I love Soul Man.
It's funny as hell.
Super funny.
Funny.
That dog.
Because his other leads were Mr. 3000 and Guess Who?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's my thing.
Shaq,
Shaq,
yeah,
led,
Shaq.
led.
Shaq's
Lead or
lead
you know.
was 3 Pete's.
Yeah, starring role.
Yeah. Breaking Back Boys.
But he's dominant though.
I'd
Yeah,
say
Bernie's
Bernie
got-
was like
Bernie-
Olajuwon.
Okay. Give me
Dark
some.
skin.
What else?
Skin tone again.
What else?
He dominated.
He
did
did
But not as
dominate.
much.
Uh-huh.
He brought a couple championships home.
Craig
He
been on
did.
point with the
Yeah,
with
he
the
went-
alternatives.
Olajuwon is
He
not
went
bad.
head to
Yeah.
head with.
Was he the
other-
first of his kind though? Olajuwon was like the first to do that as a big.
The first to do what as a
the
big?
first to
Move
have that
like
kind
that,
of
bro.
footwork.
What bigs are doing now, Olajuwon was doing then.
Yeah.
They still go to him.
That's
now
why they
for
couldn't even
footwork.
figure it out. They was like,
Yeah.
I mean,
The guards go to Olajuwon for footwork.
I definitely feel like Bernie brought his
Well, they can't
super
go to Bernie.
unique, huh?
100%.
Well, they can't go to Bernie now.
I mean, yeah, now this past, but
Wow.
but
Wow,
Bernie,
Craig.
I've never seen anybody perform like Bernie. I've never
neither.
seen
That's-
somebody be that
That's very
That's
fair.
true.
aggressive.
Yeah.
I
That's
mean,
He dominated on the Kings of Comedy.
oh, for sure.
Dominating
And-
on Kings of
And they
Comedy.
wasn't no slouches before he went up.
Yeah.
No, because Cedric ripped.
In
Yeah.
those scenes with other stars, he dominated.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. I'll give him Olajuwon.
You know, to come out stealing scenes from,
Is this too low for him? Like Dominique Wilkins, the human highlight reel,
Yeah,
Yeah, 'cause
That
he
might
didn't
be
win
too-
nothing.
Yeah, it might be too low for Bernie.
because the dude is amazing to watch.
Yeah, yeah.
He's amazing to watch. And had he not came in maybe that Jordan era, right, where
I
everybody
don't
got
think he would have
washed.
won though.
Maybe. I mean, everybody got washed in that era. There was so many great players.
Clyde
who,
Drexler got
yeah,
washed.
Well,
so many great
no,
players who weren't
Clyde
going to
won
get
with
there.
Olajuwon.
Yeah.
That
That's
was
against
later, though.
Jordan. That's against Jordan.
That was later.
it wasn't really against Jordan. Though.
But it's in
they,
his
they
era.
never faced off in the NBA Finals.
I don't remember. They didn't.
It was in his
They
era.
can't. They
'cause
in
they
two
couldn't beat
different
Shaq.
conferences.
Right,
you
you're
know what
right,
I'm saying?
yeah.
So you can't compare. You can't say Olajuwon beat Jordan.
Yeah.
Not in the finals. They
Right.
never met.
They never went head up.
But when I think a guy who's, you talking about the Ocean's 11, I'm like, hey, man, I ain't seen nobody do that dunk. He's not Sean Kemp. So I go like, yeah, I got, career-wise, I got Dominique over Sean Kemp. Not highlights, though.
I think
I got
Hakeem's
Kemp over
fair.
him. Hakeem's great, though.
Hakeem
I
got the
think
hardware.
Hakeem's fair.
Bernie.
I feel like though people don't talk about Hakeem Olajuwon enough. He's my favorite center of all time.
They
but I
should,
feel
though.
like they focus
Yeah.
on Shaq more, and I feel like Bernie Mac is bigger than Olajuwon in terms of notoriety. That's why.
Well, in
I'm
that
com-
case,
I'm
I don't
coming
think
back
people.
to
I don't
Shaq.
think people talk about Bernie enough.
They do.
They be talking about Bernie a lot. Bernie Mac be talked about
Yeah.
tough, and you think about all those movie roles he stole.
When we do top 5
He's a
black
scene stealer.
comedians, is Bernie always in that top 5?
People
Sometimes.
bring him.
People bring him up a lot. Or
Sometimes.
when they make those fake comparisons, this
Yeah,
team versus
he
this
be in
team.
there.
Anytime it's
Fair,
Bernie
fair.
in there, they be like, well, Bernie the one.
That's fair. Yeah.
So it's like,
So you're saying Elijah might not be big enough for Bernie?
I mean, hey, look, if you needed a set to save your life, right? If you needed somebody to come do 10 minutes to save
It
your
depends
life.
on a lot though. Before you say it,
Well, I'm just saying.
location, where you're at.
Yeah.
But I have a great chance with Bernie. Either where, no matter where we are.
I mean,
I feel like even in the white crowd, he would rip them.
Yeah,
to
I feel safe. If you like, yo, your life is on
White
the line.
people fuck with Bernie Mac.
Hell yeah.
I ain't never. It's one of those
I
things I
don't
never
know.
seen him
I
with a
never
white
seen
It's
crowd.
like
it.
Yeah.
So-
Elijah. Players talk about Elijah, and comics talk about Bernie, but just regular people, they don't talk about Bernie.
What?
They don't.
Yeah, they do.
Do white people talk about Bernie?
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Jerry Seinfeld loves me.
He's
always
another comic.
he's
He's
a
in the
comedian.
game.
You
Oh,
said
yeah,
a
he
white
is a
person,
comic.
did you not?
Well, white
Let me
people.
say-
The
Don't
Don't you think
audience.
other white people watch other white people do interviews?
The audience.
The audience.
Saying comics.
We're talking about being-
He
Yeah.
talked about Bernie
Yeah.
Mac for a bunch of white people. Don't that count? That's trans white. That's where it's
That's trans
you
white.
you go from one to the other. That's how you do it.
Yeah, they didn't
Like I've never heard when white people discuss comedy, they don't bring up Bernie.
They bring up Dave Chappelle and Richard Pryor.
Yeah.
The same two. That don't mean nothing.
And Eddie.
If
They'll
you
bring up
bring
Eddie.
up Bernie
They'll-
Mac with white people, see how they react.
We have to do.
I'm
White
gonna do
people,
that.
Bernie Mac.
We got to
Go.
take a.
You
Yeah,
gotta,
do
you
it.
gotta
Yeah,
bring it
man.
up to the whites
Yeah, white people
because they
in the
gonna
chat.
go to the same tried and true comedians every time. Dave Chappelle, oh yeah, Eddie, oh Richard.
I'm saying
it's the
if
same
you are familiar with Bernie Mac, you would, what I mean, his comedy, you would know. If you know. It's like one of those things.
I never heard a
guarantee
white
you,
person
if you bring up
say,
Bernie Mac to
"I
white
ain't
people,
scared
they'll be
you,
like,
oh."
oh, it's
Go
gonna
ahead.
be it's gonna be quite the reaction.
I never
I
heard a
don't
white
know.
person.
We
quote
need to do a
Bernie.
poll.
Yeah, we can't do it in
But I
Yeah,
here.
like
not here, but
Elijah
when you, yeah.
Big black in that audience.
Yeah.
We go Shaq.
I mean,
Elijah Wan killed
Elijah
Shaq.
Wan is my favorite center of all
Like, he
time,
killed
but I
Shaq.
just feel like
Mine too.
he's just overlooked
did
by the
kill Shaq.
masses.
That's why I was like, okay. But if you want to downsize and go to Shaq, then go right ahead. You know? That's fine with me.
and Bernie?
He didn't play as long.
Kareem wasn't like Shaq is more of a person like aggressive. His
Kareem?
style of play
Yeah,
was
Shaq's
aggressive.
force does fit.
You know what I mean?
Breaking back.
Kareem's
Yeah.
game wasn't aggressive.
Right.
That's definitely more of a Bernie
Touche.
thing. If Bernie could
Yeah.
break a
Bernie
backboard in
Mac's
college,
aggressive.
he would have.
Cussing them kids out on the Bernie Mac
Fuck
show.
them
Right.
kids. Yeah.
Just being him.
Bust their ass with a hammer. I'm like, I've never heard this.
Yeah.
Should have wiped
the white meat show.
Never
these
heard
kids.
anyone say this.
Yeah. And them the goddamn scenes he stole was just that's domination.
He was still
Players
insane.
Club,
Oh,
House
every
Party 3,
Friday.
Life. And there's still scenes in Life, nigga.
That's tough work. That's tough work. A lot of goddamn funny
Had a
people.
great ass
man.
scene and Don't Be a Menace.
Yeah.
Every
don't be
time he
mad.
showed up, it was
Man,
memorable.
classic.
Even in
I
Friday,
hate
where
my
everybody
man
was
'cause
colorful, you still remember him. Lord have mercy.
He used to join his
Let's
wall.
talk,
His
yeah.
walk
Let's
up,
talk.
Brother Craig.
Let me get some
Don't
of-
be a menace. He stood out again.
I still say, let me get some of that for my cataracts. I
Man.
still say that.
Whoopi Goldberg's lips.
What do you
I hate
say
my
Players
gums because
Club?
they black.
What do you say in Players Club?
Everything he said in Players Club was
So
gold.
stupid.
damn
Tribute.
Was he supposed to be special needs in Players Club? Like, why was he acting like that?
Shit in life.
Yeah, it was just weird.
Jangling.
Jangling.
Was he
No
off?
argument there, bro.
Jangling. Yeah.
I hope you
Anyways.
lived in Players Club. I was like, I hope he's alive.
Me too. Me
They-
too. Dollar Bill got to be
They
alive.
killed the shit out of him. He dead. He dead.
Yeah.
I said, don't go.
Yeah.
Fight right there.
But yeah, that's a list though. Comedy hype.
Yeah. Other than that, solid ass list though.
One of the best
Yeah.
things Comedy Hype has done.
Mm-hmm.
Because usually,
When I was looking, I just
I looked at it real quick and then I moved on. Because normally Comedy Hype stuff, I'd be like, all right, man.
Yeah, I would
y'all
have said
talking
Red
about?
Fox was Kareem.
Red was rough too, though.
Went a long time playing in the game, won his championships, went out gracefully.
Did he though?
He went
He
out.
Did
ain't go out
Kareem go
gracefully.
out gracefully? No.
He went more
I was just-
gracefully than Red Fox.
sure
died
did.
on the set.
He
He
died
had
on
this-
the film.
died on
set.
the set,
Yeah.
took his couches from him.
Kareem had to play
IRS
a
trouble.
whole
Yeah.
So did
Yeah.
Kareem.
He did.
Kareem had IRS
His
trouble?
manager
Yeah,
stole
his
all his
money-
money.
Oh,
and that's why
wow.
the
He had to
Lakers,
do an extra year.
the Lakers gave him that contract when he was already old, just as a thank you.
Oh wow.
He didn't. By that time, he wasn't Kareem anymore.
But that's
Kareem-
when
But he had
all-
lost all his money, so they was like, here.
But
And
Kareem
all the-
good now though.
And all the teams
Yeah.
were giving him gifts as he went
Yeah,
around.
the league
Oh,
like
wow.
looked out for him when he lost all his money.
His
Maybe he
manager
is
got
Red
him.
Fox.
Yeah, because it's when he owed money to the tax, Eddie would
People was
help
coming
him.
through.
Yeah.
Frank
Mhm.
Sinatra was coming through,
Yeah.
and he would do it again. He learned no lessons.
Kareem's a writer now.
Yeah, he got a little special on HBO.
You know?
Kareem chilling. Mm-hmm.
Kareem.
I know
Yeah.
he was writing on TV shows.
I know that.
Kareem was?
Y'all didn't see his documentary?
No.
About 4 or 5 years ago. It's hella good.
Oh wow.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
He's writing on some good shows too.
I would like to
Kareem's
see
documentary is
that.
dope as hell.
Your long ass getting in there, take up
Mhm.
all the writers' room.
Right.
Your big ass out of
Yeah,
here.
him
that's
typing
a
on a
tall
little
man.
laptop.
And that footprint on Bruce Lee
Oh, great.
took
I
up his whole
love that.
body, bro.
That man, that's probably my favorite Bruce Lee movie. No one ever gives enough love to
It was
me.
Game of Death?
Yeah.
That's your favorite?
Yeah. But that's the one he died in, or he died before they finished.
My
Yeah.
favorite is easily
It's called Minority
when
of
they
One.
go to the island.
Kareem.
Enter the
Oh,
Dragon.
Yeah,
Dragon's
that's
great.
my
That's the
favorite
one.
by
That's
far,
that's
man.
the iconic one.
Nah,
I
Game of
I
watched
like
that.
Game of Death initially when I was a kid because that fight with Kareem was crazy. He had that footprint on his chest.
The
Even
footprint
before
was so
that,
big.
the fights
But,
in there was great.
But then when I got older, I was like, nah, it's not this.
Unpopular opinion. I like Brandon Lee more than Bruce Lee.
Why?
Crazy.
The Crow was just phenomenal to me.
Was it phenomenal?
No,
Crow.
DC is.
I love the
Was
Crow.
it phenomenal?
Y'all don't like the Crow.
Why do you
The
like
Crow
bad
was-
stuff?
Yeah, what's
The
what's
Crow
going
is
on?
good. It's good.
Let's
not,
talk
not
about
bad,
it.
not bad stuff,
bad.
but like,
And he,
DC's like Black Knight wasn't that bad. Oh, but if something's a hit,
Black Knight,
let me
it's
tell you.
kind of funny, man.
Nah,
just the whole
man, that movie
concept.
didn't do
You
it.
Y'all
got
didn't
like
like
a,
the song when he was
you
singing
got like
with
a
the white
bleeding
people?
heart for like bad movies, and then popular stuff you just don't like.
DC see one of them ugly dogs and be like, he kind of cute though,
Yeah.
right?
But
To
then
be
like,
fair, though, The
like
Crow is not a bad movie.
We're
at
not
all.
saying it's bad.
I'd have to watch it.
The Crow's
honestly.
good.
It's
Yeah.
not a bad movie at all.
But DC's
I
on
related
that
more. I
side
don't know
is
why I
just-
like the Crow better.
Same
To
Bruce
compare
Lee
it
over
to
Brandon Lee
Chinese
is.
Connection. And,
I mean, come on, man.
Crow, man, he died making that film.
But Jackie Chan over
See,
everybody.
that's the
you know what
bleeding
I'm
heart,
saying?
man.
Who died made
Brandon Lee.
He did.
Yeah, he died making
his
that
dad
film, man.
died on a set. Died making a movie too.
No, he didn't. Did
They
he
said
take-
this they're trying to
He-
figure out
didn't he
Bruce Lee's
die
death.
No,
during-
he took some Tylenol or something.
Didn't he die during the movie? You
I don't
just
know how he
said
did. I
that?
forgot how he died.
He was in his
Game of
hotel
Death.
room,
The
I
Game
think.
of Death. Didn't he
Yeah,
die
some
during
people
the
think he
filming?
was assassinated. That's the theory.
Well, we know Brandon Lee died on
Yeah.
set from a faulty prop.
Yeah.
That made me love the movie
He
even
got
more,
shot
man.
in the abdomen. So they had to finish the movie.
Tony,
without
stop,
him.
man.
The Crow is good though. I just rewatched it recently.
Crow's
I ain't seen it in a long
I have to
time.
watch it.
Yeah, it's
Mhm.
solid.
And I've been on a rewatch hype too.
He had really good potential, man. It pissed
Oh,
me
he's
off.
amazing,
It
bro.
was sad
Mhm.
because I liked him in the Rapid Fire and I liked him in Showdown
Forgot
Little
about
Tokyo.
Rapid Fire.
Yeah. How you forget about his movies and you like him better than his dad? He just
Because he only got like 3
legendarily epic.
movies.
That's what I'm saying. How you putting him over
'Cause
Pops?
I wasn't like, and I wasn't raised with Bruce Lee movies. I had to go back to them. Like
You do.
Bruce Lee movies was like in the 70s or something, right?
Bruce
Yeah,
Lee
but
is epic,
everybody
though,
grew.
man.
Bruce Lee's like the one person you say I want to do karate as a
Bruce
kid.
Leroy over Bruce Lee.
Nah.
You're just trying to be different at this point. You're just trying to stand out. Because Bruce Lee is just legendary.
he's the guy.
Yeah,
And
but
Bay Area
Brandon Lee,
connections.
I liked him.
Yeah.
Like I was looking forward to his future.
Who doesn't ever get talked about in that world is Gordon Liu. He never
Which
gets
one was
talked
he?
about.
Gordon
He
Liu.
did every single
Yeah.
movie. Every single Chinese kung fu movie
Yeah.
has
Look him up.
Gordon
He got
Liu
the
in
long mustache and the beard. He was even in Kill Bill.
there. Yeah,
Is
but
that
before
Bolo?
no,
not Bolo,
That's,
yeah.
what, that's what I'm saying, bro. He's done
Bolo's
so
always
many.
a villain.
Yeah, he's in every martial arts movie too.
No,
Gordon Liu?
Yes,
Gordon Liu.
Gordon Liu. Who the hell
L.I.
is this?
L.I.U..
One of those.
He's the most legendary guy who will never get talked about.
Who is this?
That's what I'm saying, dog. He's done so many amazing
Yeah.
movies, bro.
He got an epic.
His
Oh, I know
resume
this
is
look.
crazy.
Yeah, he got an epic track record. That's Kill Bill, I believe.
Yeah.
I know that.
He was already
but
old
other
by
than
then.
that,
He was
though,
just
I
doing
don't
them a
know.
favor at that point.
Right. He was just that was a throwback.
But in China,
He's that man.
well, he's not Jackie, but who is?
I know
Jackie's
Bruce,
the
I know
biggest.
Bruce and Bolo. That's who I know.
Jackie the biggest what?
Biggest
Bolo flexing his
Asian-
titties.
Alive?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think Bruce Lee is probably the most iconic of all time, but,
But Jackie's, yeah.
Jackie probably the.
Who would be under Jet Li behind Jackie?
Now,
Yeah.
I
probably.
wouldn't be mad at that.
I like Jet Li.
I feel like Tony Jaa was close. He fell off.
He just didn't have a classic.
he was
film.
he was
just-
coming.
He was coming.
He
He,
didn't
had
have no
2
hits.
great ones though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
he did.
He
did
had
more than
Ong Bak,
two.
which was a hit.
Ong
Which
Bak
was
was
great.
great.
And
Yeah,
yeah,
and that was it.
that was
He in
2.
part 2.
But that you need more than just.
Well, I mean,
2
I feel
hits.
you. I'm just saying.
So I'm just saying, like, if we comparing him to Jet Li, who has several,
Right.
Jet Li
He ain't
had
got no
a-
hits.
Yeah.
I never liked Jet Li that much because he used a lot more wires. That's why I was always like, Team Jackie, dog. Early Jet Li. Yeah, actually, he used wires in
Jet
early
Li
stuff
was
too.
putting that work in.
I'm not saying he wasn't. I'm not saying he wasn't. I just go, when I looked at what he put out to what Jackie put out, I was like, a lot more wire stuff.
It was a different style of, because they doing that fantasy martial arts.
Right.
Right.
So he was doing
Crouching
more of
Tiger,
those.
Hidden Dragon style. Yeah.
And
Jackie
was
was
doing
dying for
that.
this.
Yeah.
Jackie
Jackie did a
bro.
lot more contemporary action movies.
Yeah.
So if you do the
the Raid.
historical stylized fantasy Chinese, it's like back in the day.
Right. Running in the
As far
air,
as the setting,
running on the water.
story, they got spears. They ain't got no.
Right.
Jackie Chan is in the nows, cars,
he in
police
a-
stations.
he in a random
And-
liquor store.
He made it more real
Right.
because he did his actual stunts.
Oh, that's what
It
made
was
it
more
fun.
contemporary.
Yeah.
Like, wow.
But then when you see Jet Li in the contemporary setting, that shit was fire.
Yeah.
Romeo
Lethal
Must
Weapon
Die.
4 and shit.
I love him.
Before he was giving them
what
the
was the one he
business.
was the dude's pet?
Oh,
He was
Unleashed.
Unleashed. Hey man, that's probably one of my favorite Jet Li ones.
I prefer Jet Li because he was more aggressive in his fighting style.
Oh yeah,
Jackie
Jackie
Chan
was always
forever
running.
on the defensive.
I'm so
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah. We're going. Jackie
Forever
going with the flow.
On the
Yeah.
defense, every
Yeah.
movie.
I'm whooping your ass on accident.
Yeah.
You punch
don't
my
want-
I
face.
don't want to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jackie was running in between shots.
Yeah.
I be wanting some
Right.
tank.
Yeah.
You know how he be pressing people. I want to see that.
Jackie
Jet Li was a
always.
bully.
Jackie is always on the defensive.
I didn't mean to hurt you, but
yeah,
I did.
I'm
His
like,
whole
yo,
movie, Mr.
man,
Nice Guy. That's his whole career.
put the work in.
Yeah.
Rumble in the Bronx, that was the whole thing.
Rumble in the Bronx.
I don't
That's
want
what
no
set
trouble.
him off in
That's
the U.S.
that's the phrase.
Yeah.
I don't want no trouble.
Yeah, yeah. That's the only thing about Jackie.
The lovable guy
I
though.
want
He is.
him to be aggressive sometimes.
He's so
He the
likable.
nice guy, bro.
Yeah.
He was just here trying to shop.
Not to his kids. He was like, y'all gotta get
Oh,
your
yeah,
own
he
money.
King,
King,
kind of a trash dad.
Yeah.
Was
That's
he
to his
aggressive
kids.
in The Monkey King?
The Monkey King.
That was him and Jet Li's movie.
Oh
No.
yeah, that was a lot more digital stuff though.
Yeah, he was.
That's when you lose me. I need to see him get a concussion in the movie, and I'm like, oh man,
Yeah.
like maybe the suit with the tuxedo, or whatever it was.
Oh
That's
yeah.
bad.
You want to see him on some transporter type shit where he's like, all right, you wanted me.
That'd be a lot more gritty of a Jackie.
I want gritty Jackie, man.
I don't think I've seen. I'm trying to think.
Even the Protector, it was kind of like not the Protector, where he was like he's older, and what was the name of the movie?
The one he's trying to find his daughter or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know you're talking about. That was
What's the name of
good.
one? What was the name of that one?
Dang, The Foreigner.
The Foreigner.
That was good.
Yeah,
There you go.
that
That
was a little different.
was a gritty Jackie.
Visually, it was gritty, but I'm like,
Him just on the
yeah, the
offensive.
Foreigner.
What was the other one? The Big Rumble. What was that one back?
Jet
in
Li
the
will
80s?
come and kick your ass and
Hey,
look like it.
Jet Li and Lethal Weapon 4.
Oh, man.
was
He's
beating
playing
their
zero
ass.
games in that movie, man. That time when he showed up at their house and just put the work in, it was crazy.
That scene, whole scene at the doctor site. I remember, I can't remember the scene. I remember he knocked maybe Murtaugh down, and then he's rolling on the ground. What's his name? Grabbed him by the legs, and he fell. I just remember Murtaugh crawling to him. It's like, yeah.
Yeah,
They were
man.
doing everything they
just desperate
could.
measures.
Jet Li was kicking their ass.
Because he was like, he looks pissed.
I remember that scene feeling longer as a kid,
Oh
but
man, it was the best. When I watched Lethal Weapon 4, I was like, man, it's the best shit ever.
and then the one I liked a lot.
That was his introduction to us. I mean, as far as like,
Two Americans.
yeah.
Yeah. But I had already seen his other stuff. So I already knew who he was. So I was excited that he was gonna be in it.
Oh wow.
And I was like, Jet Li in there?
He had to be
Oh,
big
hell
as hell
yeah.
and over there, and that for them to be like, we're gonna use him
we're
for
gonna
this.
put you as the main villain.
Yeah.
Lethal
I mean,
Weapon
Bruce Lee
4.
knocked that door down. It's
Yeah.
like, because Gordon Liu, I don't think he ever came over.
Nah. He might not have wanted to.
Technically, Jet
I'm
Li
sure
should have
he
killed
would.
Mel Gibson and Danny Glover.
Oh, for
They
sure.
should have been dead. He
Absolutely.
was beating the shit out
But
of
you
them.
know,
They were old.
but at
too.
least they struggled. That's what I respect.
Yeah, it wasn't that easy. Yeah.
They didn't completely nerf him at the end.
Right.
Because Riggs can fight.
Yeah, Riggs got hands, but not Jet Li hands.
No.
Yeah.
With Raj jumping in, and it was an ugly struggle.
Yeah, it sure
jumping.
was.
It was ugly.
It looked real. It looked
Yeah,
like I
they
was
was-
like, oh, they
yeah.
They
this is a
was
movie about to
getting their
end
asses
differently.
kicked.
Yeah, they was getting stomped out. Yeah.
They had to stab him. They had to impale him. They had to
Yeah.
fall in the water with him. It was just like
Yeah.
those are the kind of villain climax fights that I like.
Yeah.
where
Because they
really
didn't
be
want to
struggling.
fight. They was like,
No, they was just like they were gonna walk away.
yeah.
And it's like, but we kind of gotta ask him. Well, let's go ask him.
Yeah.
And then they reluctantly go back.
Yeah.
After his brother died, he was just standing there.
Uh-huh.
I was like, see,
They
this
started
is
the
a good
movie
climax.
with "I'm too old for this shit."
Yeah, they just like
Because Jet Li wasn't gonna let him go.
No.
Yeah.
Danny Glover got knocked out at one point.
Yeah.
So Mel Gibson was by himself fighting for his life. That fight was crazy.
Yo, Donnie Yen's the guy now. Probably he's old though. He was already
He's
older
old.
when he
Yeah,
got
he's
on.
older now. Man, that dude
IP
can
man?
fight.
Yeah. Ip man.
I mean, I always say
this
IP.
guy. Jesus.
What did he say?
I say IP, man. I say
Oh,
IP.
you
Oh,
Yeah,
you
I
said
said
IP.
Oh,
Yeah.
Lord.
Intellectual property, man.
What about the Raid dude? What's his name again?
Oh, that's I forget how to say his name.
He should be
every
bigger
time.
than me, man. The Raid is one of my
Yeah.
Isn't
favorite
it
martial
Tony
arts,
Jaa?
bro.
No,
No.
that's
Dang, what's that
The
guy's
Raid
name?
is so
I
dope.
too-
Both of them.
weighty or something.
Yeah,
like that.
eat to
He's
go.
been
Y'all
in
got
a
me
lot
thinking
of
about
movies.
Umbach. I like the movies.
Yeah.
What's
a lot.
because he did another movie, but it wasn't that
They
great.
don't
With
give
no,
him in the other movies he do. They
It's
don't give him like his
Iko
shine.
Uwais.
yeah.
I'm sure I'm saying it wrong, but Iko Uwais or whatever.
Didn't Ip Man fight Mike Tyson?
Yep.
Yeah,
Mike in Ip Man 3 or 4. They did a 3 and a
it's
4.
one of them joints. But yeah, he fought him.
What's his name?
Oh, his last movie was Expendables 4.
With the Iron Chef dude?
No. What are you talking
He
about?
was in Snake Eyes too.
The one that was a Iron Chef, and his dad was a big martial artist, and he's in a lot of these movies.
I'm trying
Which
to think
one?
what you're talking about.
The guy that's an Iron Chef.
Iron
He
Chef.
hosted Iron Chef for a long time.
Oh, Bob DeCostas? Not him.
No, it was
Rob. What was his name? Mark DeCostas.
Who's the dude? Mark Wahlberg and him did a movie, Iko. They did like,
They did?
yeah, I think it was Mark Wahlberg, and it was 7 miles, 7 miles, 13 miles, 36 miles, but they had to get
Mile 22.
mile 22.
Yeah,
which
I didn't
was-
like that movie.
It was garbage.
Yeah, I didn't like that movie.
He was like, "Oh, he's a triple agent," and I was like,
Yeah.
"They wasted him, bro.
Yeah, they did.
They wasted him.
Yeah, I
'Cause
didn't
that
like
that
that
could have been
movie.
really big for him."
They got 2 movies in the pipeline.
You were right, Tony.
It's Mark DeCostas.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was in the last John Wick.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Who's the dude who was in the? There's a Ip Man crossover movie. Dang, I can't remember the dude's name. But that's when I first saw how well the wrestler acted. The guy who played Drax.
Dave Bautista.
Yeah, Dave Bautista was in this kung fu movie, and he was like this American steak like restaurant owner, and that was the first time I was like, "Oh, dude really got levels."
Yeah,
That's the first time I really seen like
yeah.
not the Drax, and I said, "Oh,
His range is dope.
He's dope. I just watched Doom, both of them.
Yeah,
Recently.
you like him?
Wait, who?
Second one was better, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chaz, who's old boy that plays
But-
Scorpion on the new Mortal
The first
Kombat?
one is
Oh,
a
I
good
don't know. I want
setup.
you to
He's
third.
always in stuff too.
Huh?
I'm waiting for the third.
Oh, yeah,
Like,
for
let's
sure.
go. Come
That
on.
dude always plays
Huh?
in stuff too. The dude that plays Scorpion on the new Mortal Kombat.
I haven't seen it.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. He's in Shogun now.
Yeah,
right?
he's always
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
He was
Japanese
in.
dude.
He was in
The Last
Avengers too.
Samurai.
He sure was. Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
He always
He's
in
good.
stuff.
Yeah, he
good.
always
Yeah.
stays in
Serious
stuff.
business. in
Uh-huh.
that face.
I looked him up too. He can speak English, but
they pay him a lot more to speak."
His thing is
Japanese.
I'm just gonna be
Yeah, he's dope.
Japanese. Yeah.
He brings some intensity, man.
I like
Yeah.
Batista in what's that? Knock at the Door or something like that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Knock at the
yeah.
Cabin.
That was
Mad
real good.
creepy in there.
He's good, man.
Yeah, he's a really good
And
actor,
he be
bro.
diversifying his roles tough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was a wrestler, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Big
WWE.
man.
Oh,
right?
Baptista?
Yeah. He was
Yeah.
huge.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So I was gonna say he's UFC, but he wasn't.
His acting career is nice.
A lot
Yeah,
of
because Shane
wrestlers are
tried to
coming
argue
in.
me because somebody said who's the biggest wrestler turned actor, and everybody will The Rock. Duh.
Yeah.
And Shane was like Batista. It was like no, nobody asked who's a better actor.
Right.
It's
He's
who's the
definitely the
biggest,
best.
and
He's
it's The
definitely the
Rock, and it's not
best.
even close.
Right.
Who's
The Rock came a
biggest?
long way though.
But as far as who's
Bat-
the best, yeah, Batista.
Baptista's
Yeah.
the best.
Yeah.
In that show called C, it's called C, where he plays a blind
I
dude.
gotta watch that. I keep
Man,
hearing
that's-
great
that's
things about it.
Hella good.
Him
Him
and
and Jason
Jason
Momoa.
Momoa.
Yeah, hella
What's it
good.
called?
C.
What's it on?
It's on Apple
It's
TV.
good. Y'all, I don't
Oh,
even
okay.
watch shows, and you know me.
Yeah.
It's hella good.
I keep hearing great things about it. I gotta watch it.
His acting there is crazy.
I
I'm
like
start
that.
this
Is it
week.
John Cena? The one that did
Yeah.
Peacemaker?
Yeah.
Mm.
I like that show. Is it coming back?
I don't
I'm
know.
not sure. I'm not
Peacemaker
sure
was
if it got
good, though.
renewed or not. He's
Peacemaker's
good
wild.
too. That's
He's
a
good.
wild
Cena-
show.
Cena's not bad.
I like John
No.
Cena.
Yeah.
As a
He's
comic
really
actor?
good in comedy.
Is
Comedy-
anything?
comedy
Has he done
fits
anything
him.
serious though?
Yeah, he did. His earlier stuff was more serious.
I thought it was more action though.
Yeah,
You gotta be the
but
bad
They've
guy.
been taking that
Yeah.
shit seriously. As far as the drama, I don't know if
Yeah.
he's done a straight drama, but yeah,
He's definitely funny.
yeah,
Funny.
He's really
yeah,
good in comedy.
He good.
What would y'all say The Rock's best role was?
Pain and Gain is his best acting.
He was
It
great.
so
in Pain
funny.
and Gain.
I feel bad that we laughed so hard at that movie because that shit
It's
really
real, it's
happened,
real
bro.
story,
Like,
yeah.
dude was saying that the one they made the movie, he was like, "This shit happened to me. And
Yeah.
y'all made this a comedy, man. This was
Yeah,
terrible."
that's
But
tough.
And
it was
funny,
so funny, man.
during the
It was
movie.
so
It's like
funny.
all this is really happening.
Bro,
Yeah.
like this, I was like, "There's no way this is real."
I haven't
Yeah.
watched that. I haven't seen
Rock's
that.
performance though, that to me that's his best acting
I
role
never
so
think I
far.
ever saw it.
Because we saw so many different levels in that.
Yeah.
And then outside of that, I would say Ballers. I felt like
yeah,
Yeah,
but he was
he's
just
good
kind
in
of playing.
I thought Be Cool he was great in.
he was great and be cool.
I thought
He was
gonna
gonna be cool.
Yeah.
Twinkle, twinkle, baby.
Yeah. Because it totally wasn't. I was like, this isn't The Rock.
The
Shiny red
Rundown is
boots.
one of my favorite movies by
I like
him.
The
I
Rundown.
like
The
that.
Rundown is slept
I like
on.
that.
Why did
Good.
Sean? Why did he go bigger from that? His co-star.
Just a whole bunch of flops.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what it is. Because he was working.
Yeah,
But
he
you,
was
you
working.
got to have the hits.
Then they tried to save his career with your uncle. Sean, what's his name?
Sean
He came in
Patrick?
at the end of
The dude
Lethal
from-
Weapon,
Oh yeah.
right?
Oh, he
Yeah.
replaced the other guy
Yeah.
that was wilding out
He
on
did.
set.
Yeah. The other guy was
he
really
was,
good.
but he
though.
was supposed to be that guy, kind of.
They were giving
Stifler,
these
yeah.
people, you got to have the
Stifler.
hits though.
Stifler, they gave Stifler a lot of
It's
chances.
hard. They gave a lot of people from American Pie opportunity.
Yeah.
Not that
Jason
one there.
Biggs, the girls from there,
The dad.
Shannon
the dad. The
Elizabeth.
dad has always been.
He's
Yeah,
consistent.
yeah,
He's
yeah.
always
Yeah,
been
He in the show right now.
Eugene
Schitt's
Levy.
Creek, they've been
Yeah.
doing crazy.
Right. Okay.
Schitt's Creek. So he's always had a steady. But he
Flow.
had flops in the '80s.
Who?
The dad.
Eugene
from-
Levy.
Eugene Levy.
Oh, he had
so
a
American
resurgence.
Pie was like a resurgence for him.
He
So
held
then-
on. He
yeah,
knew.
yeah,
He
yeah,
like,
for sure.
Don't let it go.
But
man.
like the kids though, they lined them all up to
They gave
be
Biggs hella shit.
successful.
yeah,
They gave Jason Biggs. They gave
They gave him Orange is the New Black.
The athletic dude. He was leading films.
Mm.
The girls, Tara Reid, the other one that was in American Beauty, and the one
Shit, even
the stoner
Stifler's
type
mom.
chick,
Yeah,
Stifler's
Mhm.
mom.
She's still working.
she's still working.
Well,
there.
so who's been the most successful out of them besides the parents?
What's the name of the
I
one?
feel like
Only
Stifler's
Biggs?
run. I feel like Stifler had the most momentum early on
Yeah.
in the roles that he was getting, and then
The girl
because
from
Jason
Russian
Biggs
Doll.
is having bombs, but the one now that's looking the best is the one
from Russian Doll. Right?
Yes.
Who?
She
I
was like
forgot
a
her
stoner
name.
chick. She was kind of like she had a
Reddish
deep
hair.
voice, no nonsense.
Oh, she
She's
killing.
in Orange and the New
Yeah,
Black.
she killing.
She did Orange is
Yeah.
the New Black.
She,
and now-
she's
She got
she's winning
commercials
right
out.
now.
But that
she
one
got-
girl,
she
didn't that one
killing.
girl do the flute girl? Didn't she do that one show for the series for a long time?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
How I Met Your Mother, wasn't that her?
One time at band camp, he's talking about.
Oh yeah, she was on that.
She did How I Met Your Mother, right?
Was she a regular on there?
I think so.
I think she
She
was.
said flute girl.
Me and
Flute
Suvari
girl.
was doing. She was doing solid at first, and then I don't see her as much
No, but the Orange and
anymore.
New Black.
Orange is the New Black
she's
is the
killing.
one that's
Yeah.
killing now.
And Russian Doll's out right now.
Is that show
Yeah.
still on?
Russian Doll?
No, Orange is the New. Oh,
No,
No,
Orange
I
is
got you. I got you.
done. But Jason Biggs was also in Orange is the New Black.
Yes, he was. Not regularly, but he was
Yeah,
in
he
there.
started out as a
Yeah.
regular, but then they got rid of him. Natasha Leone, that's her name.
What's her name? Natasha.
Natasha Leone.
Oh, I gotta check
Stifler's
Poker
mom's
Face, too.
got it going. That's not Stifler's mom. What song
No,
is
it's
that?
Stacy's mom.
Stacy's mom.
So they be giving opportunities for people to really, but you got to have hits
If you don't have
in the
them,
name of the
You gotta
game.
take that 5.
You gotta
Take
take that
that
less
5
money,
million, baby.
so you can get
5
another hit later
Take
on,
that
bro. I know
5
this one
million,
flop.
baby.
I know this one flop, guys.
She had
But
to take
listen.
an Ellen Price on Orange is the New Black.
But listen, I'll take a little less. You know what I'm saying? Work with me,
Show-
baby.
yeah.
Work with me, baby.
100,000 is wild. Big
to
wild.
bomb in front of the
To
world.
bomb in front of the world. And you're going to have to start your career over after that.
I feel
with
like charging niggas
100,000.
crazy number to bomb is insane. Hey, come watch this bomb, niggas. $5 million for this bomb.
But I know I ain't
Get a
gonna work
good house
again.
on that.
I know I'm gonna
Get
get
your ass
I
out
know
my
I'm gonna get.
You don't get a
Apollo.
lot of posters on 100 million. I mean, on 100,000. 20 million, they
It's
got to make that
insane.
money back, so they got to promote it.
And you doing 500.
Yeah.
You say 3 million,
3 million.
100,000.
That nigga $3. He said $3. He
said,
gonna
"I'll
do it on
pay
the
them."
love.
I'll pay this.
Yeah,
this, this for the relationship.
Yeah, the
Nah,
relationship.
hell
Chicken, that nigga
nah.
$3
Fuck them, man.
You roll a quarter.
Language.
Feel like you wash your clothes. You get a roll a quarter.
Not
Yeah,
respecting
bro.
relationships.
Roll a quarter.
You roll a quarter.
You gonna see
Relationships
my
are important,
posters.
man.
You gonna see my posters on bus stops. Tony's gonna have a big
I want them to like me
on
still.
Sunset.
I do want you to like me still.
With an explosion behind them.
That
Sorry
one-
for wanting to work
that,
again.
that first introduction bomb.
They're already showing they don't
you might
like.
not
They're already showing they
recover.
don't like you by trying to expose you.
For trying to embarrass
Yeah,
you.
to embarrass you to the
Yeah,
world.
they
The
don't
scenario's
Don't like
flawed
Chaz.
anyways. Get off my job.
they don't
Gotta
like
make
you.
up a scenario that doesn't make sense. Nigga, how we not having a budget originally? What are we talking about? Get out of here. Y'all gotta make some shit up and tell me I'm wrong with some made up shit. Get the shit out of here. The hell you talking about?
Afterthought. Actually, we want to give you.
It's all fake anyway. What do you want from me? All right, Humphrey.
Get out of here, see?
Say, oh, you the town man, chickadee.
DC gave him that accent.
I wonder. I want to know somebody from that time was people on the streets talking like
Right.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
they
see?
It had to come from somewhere.
Scram.
It had to come from somewhere, bro.
Put him on.
He come home. Get off my back, woman. Yeah. I got the milk from the store. Yeah, I want to know that.
Slap your
that.
celery, son.
It's like that East Coast
'Cause it's
Boston,
Tuesday.
Jersey. You know it had to be real.
They call that dialect. There's a name for
Because the
it.
Mino Lion had that same dialect.
Who?
Put him up. Put him
Put 'em
up.
up.
Mino Lion.
No, he had the
I'm just a
the
Mino
coward
snapper
Lion.
Lion.
puss. Yeah, he had the.
Put them up.
It's a small.
Transatlantic accent. Yes, that's what it is. Thank you, Dallas.
That's like that area, right? That's that Boston,
Atlantic,
Jersey.
yeah, over there on the East Coast.
What's all
Transatlantic.
see?
Sounds a whole lot
See,
different
huh?
than how about them apples?
Dame.
Everybody sounds
Yeah,
nasally.
damn.
Yeah.
Everybody had a cold over there. Yeah, see? My nose is clogged. That's the problem.
President Roosevelt is sending out troops this weekend. See?
Why was the C? Why did you have to,
see?
why did you have to see
Yeah,
everything?
see?
Yeah.
Sing.
See?
Fucking full of lead, see?
Yeah.
I love that era. I just need to see it in color.
Yeah.
That black and white be.
Because I love a good Tommy gun.
Oh my God.
them
I
niggas-
love
When
a good
it's
Tommy
set in
gun.
that time period, I'll be like, yeah, this.
They need
Zoot suits?
they need better color correctors because sometimes I'm
Yeah.
like, this just you just made it brown.
When they first started doing it, the Ted Turner, colorized. It's been colorized.
You'd be like, oh.
It was looking weird.
What's the one? Dang, that was.
We don't know, Shane.
Untouchables.
Well, Untouchables was great.
love that
Johnny
movie.
Depp played.
Donnie Brasco? Blow?
No, you're talking
No,
about
he-
with
Public Enemies?
Bonnie and Clyde.
No, you told me we used the bank robber?
Yes.
Johnny,
Oh,
something
John
like that.
Dillinger.
Yes.
Yeah.
What was it called though?
Public Enemies.
Yeah.
Public
and
Enemy.
Christian
I, was,
Bale.
I like that one, yeah.
Yes.
I hated when he got
That
killed.
movie disappointed me a little bit.
Really?
I expected more from
I
it.
thought you meant
I thought it
Johnny
was solid.
Given the
Daniels.
director and the cast,
I knew none
wanted
of
to
that.
like it more.
I knew none of that. I was like,
Michael Mann
yo,
did that.
You get new
Oh, did he?
glasses?
Yeah.
You get new glasses?
Yeah.
Oh.
I've been looking the whole time. Like, why do you look different in the face?
looks
They look like
smarter.
money.
I look smarter.
They
Yeah.
cost a grip.
They were a pretty penny.
They do look
They look like
expensive.
money.
That's why I
They
kept
look
noticing. I'm like,
expensive.
your glasses
Are they
look
Gucci?
different.
They are.
Yeah.
A Gucci glass?
Yeah.
You
don't
don't
see
see
that
that out
money.
here, man.
They are.
Yeah,
I
I got
was
money,
looking
bro.
at the stripes,
Yeah,
but I
I
never
was
put
like-
I was going to ask him how much it costs, but I know he's going to be like, I don't even care.
I don't even know.
put
I
the
just
card.
swiped.
Chaz been
They look
swiping.
good.
The last couple episodes, Chaz been swiping.
I know. I love. Like, hold on.
You been doing the total?
He
I just
said something
swiped
the other
and
day.
I'm
He was like, I just swiped
if
it.
I'm going to get it, I'm gonna get it. And
Chaz
then,
is big money.
Chaz
Big
got money
Chaz.
somewhere,
Big
bro.
money.
He back. He
He
back.
He back. He didn't sold
I
some
got
script and
to
didn't tell
know how
us.
much
I'm-
it costs.
I'm
When it sound
also-
coming to America, he's back.
I'm also married to someone who has great health insurance.
Oh,
so you know what I'm saying.
Okay.
Oh, it was
that
under
helped.
her- it was under the insurance?
Are you going to get
If,
anything
if I
else?
look newer, it is under her
Are you
insurance.
going to get anything else, Gucci?
I might get a new Gucci knee. I need a knee replacement.
Only if it's covered by insurance.
Only if it's covered by insurance.
miss you, Brody.
Gucci orthopedics.
Oh, man, we out.
We're gonna miss you, Brody.
Yeah.
You ain't
Love
gonna say
you,
nothing.
love
dog.
I was about to get
You
out
said
of
it.
here.
On,
but
you said it on your thing though. They said.
Yeah,
They said
yeah,
it
they
where?
know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
told
know.
You said it
I
where?
say we're gonna
On
miss
his
you,
Patreon.
You're
bro.
going to have to
No
drop by
ceremonies.
sometime.
Nah, man, they got the people
Nah,
got to
man,
know.
watch
Man.
that.
It's,
Where
it's,
you at,
Tony- it's
DC?
Tony's
Nah,
last
hell
episode,
no.
man.
I told you
Yeah,
that,
man.
No, we have
You gonna
5
have
What
to
are you
drop
doing?
by.
Man, look
You ain't
out.
even
man.
gonna drop by.
What are you
now.
doing?
We're not going to do the first
And,
three
and they need to
episodes.
know it ain't no issue. You just nigga.
I'm just
this
out,
is
yo.
it.
I'm
Yeah,
just
this
out.
is
That
Tony's,
is an issue, man. Fuck
Tony's
Tony.
last
I'm gonna miss
episode.
my. I'm gonna miss my nigga, man.
Tony's last
I'm just gonna miss
episode.
my
Where you at,
man.
DC?
No,
Nah,
man, stop
bro.
it, man.
We got to play sad music
Tony's
right
last
now and
episode.
show like clips from past
We ain't got no
shows.
say.
of
I
us
was just
laughing
going. I was
together.
going to slide.
That's
out.
ridiculous.
Sorry, man.
bro.
I'm gonna miss
Nah,
my
you
nigga,
got to.
man.
Nah, he
I'm
did.
sorry, bro.
You got to do this.
I was thinking about it
I
all
was waiting. I
show.
was waiting for it. Like
I
we
was
had to
trying to-
tell them. This is
I was
Tony's
trying to
last
hold it in
episode.
all show.
They
nigga.
already
saying?
doing it.
No, the
Oh, you
listeners
talking about
don't
the
listen. They don't know. They
This is my
don't know.
last episode of Daddy Issues.
Yeah,
for
and
the
nothing's
listeners.
wrong. Nothing's wrong.
Yeah, I'm just
Nothing.
out.
You know what I mean? This has been 5 years.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
Oh man, that's been 5 years.
Because
How many episodes we had?
Because we're the 5 of us are already at like what 3 years?
Yeah, more. I think 4.
We started. Was it right
In
after the
Burbank.
pandemic or right before?
I think it was before.
Yeah, I want to say it was before.
Before?
Damn.
Yeah.
So it's been longer than 5 years then, because we did Daddy Issues for like a year or 2.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's
So when you coming back, man?
You gotta
sporadically.
come visit sometime.
Yeah,
I'm
visit.
pulling up maybe
Yeah.
once.
Pulling up at
If
random.
you know Tony, you know this is the last goddamn time we see him on this show.
I'm right.
No.
I still gotta come
Yeah,
in here and do
yeah.
verbal cardio.
He gonna
He can
pop
still
his head
be
in.
Lewis. Yeah,
He
that's what
already
I'm
don't
saying.
answer our
You
calls.
walk up in here.
Y'all don't
Disrupt.
know Tony. Y'all don't know Tony.
You gonna
We
get,
never gonna see him again. I only
gonna
see him
get
once.
beat
I'm
up
never gonna see him
appearances?
again.
I know Tony.
You gonna have B-Lou appearances where you just pop in and
'Cause he still gotta do verbal right after
Lean on
us.
Chaz. I'm lean on Chaz. Man, what y'all talking about in here?
I'm gonna miss you, brother.
I was almost out of here, man.
I'm gonna miss you,
They
bro.
need,
Sorry,
they need,
bro.
they need
Sorry.
to know.
Where you at,
They need to
Sacramento, Laughs
Yeah.
Unlimited, June 21st, June 22nd. Philadelphia Punchline, June 28th, June 29th. Get your tickets at dcirvincomedy.com.
I know you be tired as hell.
I'll be tired as
Be
he
nonstop.
be out working. This
Man.
is first time home
It's
in a month.
ridiculous, but you
Yeah.
still gotta go right
And
back
I
out.
still gotta
there.
go right back to work.
What is Marlon ain't tired?
Marlon
Nah,
don't get
Mom
tired.
don't get tired.
God damn.
Come
He
on
works
back.
so much, he's starting to get pain in his arm from holding the mic so many hours.
Damn.
What Marlon do to never get tired? What is that?
All them
His
vitamins you be
workout.
taking.
Oh, you ever seen him taking vitamins?
Nutrients
No.
and
Oh,
vitamins.
my
he
God.
He got bottles galore.
For real, he be
Vitamins, nutrients, yeah.
He be
drink
sweating.
water, fix his
They
hands
don't even
some
all be
chicken.
going in. It's just, he be listening. They be sliding down the side.
He just
Yeah.
take
He
a
do be
bottle of
missing
vitamins,
sometimes. Like, hey, you missed this pill. It's all right.
wash it down with a chicken pieces and
Yeah.
spinach and
Just
water.
grab the chicken breast whole.
Shit.
Throw it at his mouth. He don't even put it in. He's like, whatever he catches, he caught.
What is that? Zinc, vitamin A, B, C, D, F, G.
Oh
Yeah,
boy,
he don't get tired at all.
Marlon don't get tired.
I
Man,
need some of
He
that.
get bored. Me and Craig be like, hey man, let's call it a night.
Yeah.
No, let's watch a movie.
I'll be tired.
I wish I
man.
had that,
Sun's
bro.
coming.
Yeah, yeah. Let's watch a movie.
I'll be
Let's
tired.
watch a movie.
Yeah.
Night over, 3 in the morning. Y'all don't watch a movie?
How long?
That
How long
stage
do you
energy
sleep?
sticks with him.
Well, that happens.
Yeah.
But how long does he sleep?
He goes to about,
well,
I say 4.
no, because he wakes up and hits around like 10, 11. Y'all want to get some breakfast?
Because
It depends. Yeah.
I don't sleep much, but I be tired. I want the no sleep and
Yeah,
the
Chaz
energy.
just be roaming. Chaz be tired,
I be
roaming
tired.
around.
I be
tired, but
up.
I'm still up. Which is wild.
I feel like I'm dying all the time. I'm like I'm so
When
tired.
I'm tired. I'm out of here.
I can't function.
I'm out of here when I'm tired.
I can't function.
I function well tired for some reason. I don't know why. I be tired though.
Because you just
2
used to
days
feeling
straight
sluggish.
when
I guess so.
You just gotten accustomed to it.
I be in the gym trying to cuss out nothing to make myself get the
Yeah.
energy.
I hate going to the gym.
Me too.
But it's never.
I
I
never
hate
wanna
it,
be in
bro.
there.
I
Nope.
hate it,
I
bro.
never want to be in
There's
there.
never. There's never been a
No.
day I'm like, can't wait. I feel
Man.
good when you're there. When you actually after.
When
No, I
I'm
don't
in
even
there,
feel that.
I still don't want
I
to.
mean, I just
yeah.
mean afterwards. I feel good.
I feel good for going after. I be like,
Yeah,
I'm glad
after.
I went. But man,
You
I gotta
done,
look
it's
at
cool.
that.
every moment,
Yeah.
I'll be
I
like,
don't
get
like
me
it at
out of
all.
here. And then I feel bad because I'm like, I should be grateful that I'm
Yeah,
still fully
Touche,
functional.
yeah, touche.
I should be grateful for
Yeah.
this.
I
I'll be
don't
looking at
wanna
cats
be.
in there disabled.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah.
man, they in here getting after it, and I'm
Mhm.
over here like, I
Facts.
don't want to be here.
Facts.
And I'll be like, look at
Stop
him, he
wasting
ain't got no
time
legs.
on
Yeah, we gotta
Super
remind
true.
ourselves all the time. Yeah.
So I'll be feeling guilty.
Super true.
That
But I'm
constant
gonna miss you,
reminder.
man.
Yeah.
Man, all right, Chaz, where you at?
Well,
man?
Craig didn't.
Craig did
Oh,
his.
just
Oh
at-
yeah, Craig.
At Craig Wayne's on
I
everything.
knew it was gonna be
you
at Craig
know.
Wayne's.
Catch Daily Show this.
In your face,
Daily Show.
nigga. In your
I like this. I like
Daily
this.
Show.
In your face.
But he don't know when it is.
It's tonight.
It's
Oh, that
tonight?
announced
Be
my-
tonight.
You
Yeah.
sure?
Yeah, it's tonight.
It's tonight.
All right.
Yeah.
Let me announce my thing.
That's tonight as a
Buy
Thursday.
my shirts at I'mGonnaMissYou.com, Tony Baker.
Yeah.
Go ahead. No, go ahead, Chaz, on you, baby.
You can catch me when I first met Tony. It was about
man, what happened?
2012.
We were in the van.
He was a
sleeping.
guy that when I was walking, we used to go to the open mics, and when I was walking,
dude, man.
Tony was like, "Where you live, man?" And I said, "Oh man, you got kids and family. I'm gonna pick you up. Where you live, man?" And he bullied me into being held hostage to 4 a.m. And you know, it's times like this, man, when you really
That's where you gonna be at.
you just look in the mirror and see your friends, man. And you go, I'm gonna miss this guy that's deciding on be the same, you know? I'm gonna look like Keon and something missing.
I know every time I'm gonna be like,
Every time I look straight ahead,
back
it's
to
gonna
Chaz.
look straight
Back to
ahead.
Chaz. We gonna have more room.
You can catch me in Sac
No more thighs rubbing.
with we have all the room in the world. I'll be in Sacramento with DC Irvin.
Hey, man.
And my Gucci
I'm
glasses.
sorry, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
glasses.
And then thanks for everybody who came out Sunday night. We did a taping. Appreciate y'all. It was super dope.
heard it was
So
dope. G said
glad.
it was dope.
Yeah, it was fire. So thank y'all for that. I kept it super low, but whoever did come out who watched it, thank y'all. Yeah. Keonathan.
Well, this already be happening, so never mind on that. Yeah, I really got. Oh, actually, I can officially say now that I seen it. Look out for during Shark Fest, the month of Shark. You know, July,
Week?
the month.
Shark
No,
Fest?
Fest.
It's a month?
It's a whole
Oh boy.
month.
I got the black.
Yeah, because there's Shark Week, but then there's like a Shark
Sharks
Fest.
get
It's a
more
whole
respect
You
than
know what I'm
black people.
saying?
They got a
Got
whole month.
30 days.
I will be on a show on there called Sharks Gone Viral.
Oh, shit.
July 1st.
You
It's
made
on
Shark
Hulu,
Week, bro?
it's on- yeah.
Oh, you made it.
And
That's my favorite week.
I did all
Shark
that.
Week.
I'll be on there with just making fun of
People
shark
getting bit by
videos.
sharks?
No, they just was like, just do what you do on the internet. And I said, okay.
Congrats,
Hell
broski.
yeah, that's fire.
So,
Nice.
Big fire.
But it did come from a relationship.
Ah.
So that,
Interesting.
you know what I mean?
Shark Week.
Came from a relationship.
Yeah.
Crazy.
They're not that important though.
But
so
they already like me, and, you know. So, and then I'm gonna start promoting it now. Dallas, get your tickets July 21st, and then Birmingham, Alabama, July 26th, and then Laughs Unlimited, August 2nd and 3rd. Look out for those, and y'all pull up to the monthlies I've been doing at Flappers. They really for the other comics too, but I'll be working out there as well. Y'all been pulling up pretty good on
You
those.
got one tonight?
It's
Well, not Thursday
one.
night, but-
It's tonight, but by
Right,
this time
right,
this airs, it's over. KeonPoli.com on everything, and shout out to Tony Baker for riding with us for 6 years, whatever it was, whatever
Miss
the
you,
hell
Brody.
it was.
We brought you gifts,
Um,
by the way.
And no, we're not gonna have
Hold on, let me
because
get
people
it.
have been asking if we're gonna have a replacement.
Yeah, get out of here.
Nah, we're not gonna have a replacement.
Put this in here 2 weeks ago.
For real?
Got him something.
Oh, it really is a gift.
I'm just playing.
I was really looking like,
Why is it heavy?
yeah. What did you get this
Man, I ain't
week?
got room for this.
Nah, DC played with that well though.
You got to come back so we can spend the money on something.
Oh no, it's gone. Nah, this money's ours now.
It's just 4 ways now. You out the pussy pot? Who was that? What movie was that?
I don't know.
The Wood. The Wood.
The Wood.
The wood.
Ah.
The Wood was a good time.
So that's it. Yeah, that's it.
Check out Verbal Cardio. New episodes drop every Wednesday. Ball Brothers new episodes drop every Tuesday. If
Do you
are
promote
in the-
daddy issues on your other podcast?
No.
Yeah, I do actually.
Oh, okay.
I promote it
he was
on my.
leaving.
I go. Here's what I do. I go live before Verbal Cardio.
Mm-hmm.
I promote the shows on there.
You still doing Ball Brothers, huh?
Yeah,
That's
I
new.
just started that one.
Yeah, that's new.
It's not the point, Keon. What are you doing?
Cause I'm on his side.
Okay.
Like y'all, I've been on his side
Come
the
on,
whole
Craig.
time.
You wanna splash
Y'all,
time?
cause y'all ain't been here so like, I
A
get
long
it.
time, man.
Yeah, I
Let me
get
the
it,
hell outta
man.
here.
Shit.
All right.
It just hurts. I've been here since Slaw.
Slaw. Anyway,
It's still they're asking. It's still gonna be on Tony's YouTube channel though.
yeah,
but
y'all
it's-
still gonna get the links.
yeah.
You know, ain't nothing gonna change.
Yeah,
Craig's-
nothing changing.
Craig's
It's just
garage.
That be it.
yeah.
What the funny days?
And then he'll drop in,
Yeah.
whatever. No replacements. We
No
just
replacements
continue.
yet.
We'll just
Can't
continue.
replace Tony Baker.
People got to fight to the death. That's what's happening.
You know what I mean? And then
Let us mourn. Let us deal with this first. Give us some time to heal. This is all so sudden. Give us some time to
Don't
heal.
just rip the Band-Aid
yeah,
off, guys.
and then we'll figure out what direction we're gonna go.
If y'all are in the LA area, Tony Baker and Friends is Monday at Flappers Comedy Club, June 24th. So get your tickets for that. And is there anything else I need to promote? I think that's about it. You know what I'm talking about? You feel me? But yeah, y'all, we appreciate y'all. Thanks for being in the Chatsworth. Shout out to the good questions. I don't know who's gonna have the laptop when I'm gone. Who gonna have the laptop?
I'll just be in
Damn
my,
sure
I'll be
not
in my phone.
Dion.
No.
He'll be looking up porn.
Oh,
Chris Sneed will
Wait,
be
the laptop
on.
for what?
just
Oh
get
yeah,
facts.
I'll be in
You
there.
know what I'm saying?
I'll be in there. And then as far as Patreon, If y'all, you gonna still put in yours?
Mhm.
Okay, so it's still gonna be the Patreon. So it's the same. He just won't be here all the time. So it's the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'll be in the chat and whatever. And then for the Patreon members, well, we'll tell y'all that different. So we out.
All right,
We
yeah,
out.
we out.
We out. We out.
I'll laugh.